Wasabi! What's up, everybody? Sorry I had to make my cup of coffee. But actually, I'm early because I put the time for 7:15 and I had like a minute and 46 left. So, not doing too bad. 7:15 and I had like a minute and 46 left. Audio sounds good. So, what's happening, everybody? If you're new here, this is Diecast Discussion. I'm your host, Derek. Honest Diecast. Collectively, we are all Honest Diecast. Together, we come here, we talk about diecast, everything, hunting, collecting, customizing, all the news, all the rants and raves, everything having to do with diecast. So welcome if it's your first time here. Hopefully you enjoy it. Usually we have a blast. We invite on guests, perform mail calls, everything. So welcome. Let's get started. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the premiere that happened earlier today. Very fun episode. I just actually finished wrapping that up yesterday with the visit to Cubbyhole. So finally got enough footage to post up an episode. So sorry it took so long. And I'm already working on the next one. So let's go. Let's keep it going. Josh's Hot Wheel Addiction says, "What's up, y'all? Inland Empire Rail fan, yo, what is up? Sigurd in the house. I saw Andre Cruz earlier. I think he's going to Sonico. Chris in the house. What's up? Northeast Ohio Diecast Treasures. Hey, what is up? If you guys haven't checked out Chris's channel, make sure you head over there. Give him a sub. Give him a like. Check out his content. Very, very good. That's a good question, Chris. Josh, are you getting better? Warner G80, my man, what is up? Says 1 million views. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. I just happened to look at the analytics, and we're actually well on our way to 1.1 million views, which is just absolutely insane. That's collective views since our inception. So just absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. It's just mind blowing to just be at that level of views. It's crazy, man. It's very, very humbling. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. PJ's Diecast, what's up? What's up, man? Just found my first F case yesterday at $1.25 tree. Threw me for a loop there for a sec. Yeah, $1.25 tree. Gotcha. Know exactly what you're talking about now. Very, very nice. Was it a loaded case? Did you at least get a Jeep treasure hunt? Josh says, yeah, Chris, but still out of it. Get better, my friend. Eddie G says, just lurking and blowing the harmonica in the corner of the room. What's up, man? I met Manny from Ghost Jerker today. Nice. Nice. Eddie, definitely a milestone. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is. Just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. NASCAR guy, what is up, my friend? Good to see you again. Long time no see. Smash the thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Tony's Diecast Customs. Right back at you, buddy. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in to the premiere, too. Appreciate it. Mikey, what's up, buddy? Says congrats on the millie. Thanks, man. Hey, Mikey, so forgive me, but I'm having a serious brain fart right now. Was I supposed to send you something? I did that with somebody else already. My friend Joey Eli. Totally forgot what I was supposed to send him. But we got that squared away. And I was just wondering about you. Was I supposed to send something your way? Trying to keep on top of everything. I'm sorry, guys. Mikey Frisco says in the background while driving. Sweet. I'll try not to say, hey, look at this, so you take your eyes off the road. My bad. Eric White, what's up? What is the most recent mainline case you have seen on the shelf? So I just found some H today. Nothing in steady. I don't consider O'Reilly steady circulation because, I mean, they only get like 5 or 10 cars at a time, but it's a start. So I found, I think, 5 or 6 H case cars today. I think I have those sitting down here. I do. I'll go over those shortly. But yeah, very, very excited to find that. Because yeah, telling you guys, O'Reilly's, O'Reilly's. It's it's a slept on place for leaked out stuff. Now, granted, your chances of finding, at least if you're in Arizona, if you're in Arizona, your chances of finding a super at O'Reilly's is little to none, because it's been verified that at the distribution center in Phoenix, there are people there that pull supers and stuff like that. I found treasure hunts, but no supers. But it's been verified throughout the community that there are people, at least one or two people that work there, that do pull supers out of the cases. So you will, if you're in Arizona and you hunt O'Reilly's, you will never find a super at O'Reilly's, but it gives you a great opportunity to get a jump on some stuff, get it in an international card, which is good. So I always advise hunting O'Reilly's, even if you're probably not going to strike gold. Still hunt it. I've also been finding the new Fast and Furious. I got a Lightning today, which was nice. I found a Nova too, but it had a slightly bent card, and I was like, probably going to find that. So I'm not sweating it. But I did grab the Lightning, and I'll show you guys that too as well. It's a very nice rendition of Lightning, probably the best one so far. Eddie saying what's up. Eddie G saying what's up. Hot Rod. Andy Samberg. It's one of my favorite. I love that movie. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Hello, my friends. My name is Albert Dodson, but I go by Hot Rod, and I'm a big collector of Hot Wheels, cars, and trucks. I'm looking for a pink Cadillac for my Elvis Presley collection. Nice. Nice. Well, welcome, Hot Rod. Hopefully you enjoy the show. I do not have that pink Cadillac, but maybe somebody does. So if you have a pink Cadillac, say what's up to Hot Rod. Maybe help him out. Yeah, kombucha. Yeah, that stuff is good. It's good. Yeah, SRS, I've heard this rumor too. Yeah. My buddy Brian in Illinois has already found a couple of Jag Supers. Lucky dog. If you guys think I'm the king of supers, I'm not. He is. HK's hitting NorCal Walmarts. There we go. H is here. There's Joe Eli. What's up, buddy? Just talking about you. Adam in, what's up? It's going very good. Very good. I got energy. Got a lot of stuff done this weekend. I still got to work on customs, but doing well. Very excited to do a little crackaroo here in a bit. Very excited. Cannot wait to see that car out of the package. My buddy Raul, what's up? What is up, buddy? You guys stay tuned. Next weekend, Diecast discussion number 74. I'm planning on having my buddy Raul, who is a super master himself, and my buddy Vic. Vic collects junk. I'm planning on having those guys on. That's the plan. We'll see if we can make it happen. But that's the plan. I'm very excited to get Raul on here because Raul's an Instagram guy. You might have seen him on Mustang Hunter Diecast MHD. You might have seen him on his channel a bit because they did some hunting together. Dude's a master. He's a master. He is a master. And I can't wait to go over the story of when we met. We did a trade, and we went into the Fry's, and we found an Audi Quattro Super hanging on a strip where the freezers are, and it was his first Super that he found in the wild. And coincidentally, it was what I was trading him for, which is crazy. So he got his trade right back, which is friggin' awesome. Bear Wheels, what's up? Hey, Honest, hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, my friend. I hope you are doing well and finding stuff yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Chris, holler back on your email if you have Instagram or Facebook, bro. So that is towards Chris. Tony's Diecast Customs hollering at you. Mark Hot Wheel for Life. What is up, my friend? Great cubbyhole finds, Derek. Thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to going over those. Very much looking forward. There was so much more in that place that I wanted to bring home, guys. Man, it's hard. It's hard being good. Just like I said on the episode that just premiered, I challenge any one of you to fly to Phoenix. Of course, have money on you. Go into Cubbyhole Diecast or Cubbyhole Collectibles, and I challenge you to walk out empty-handed. I challenge you. It won't happen. Felipe, we're at HK's here in Brazil as well. Nice, nice. Glad to see you guys getting some good new stuff. Oh, Eric White says people have seen MKs. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Please, scalpers. Mm-hmm. We're going to go over a little topic later. So I know I'm not the only one that has seen this. I know a lot of you guys probably see this too, but the term scalper gets thrown around pretty loosely for the most part. I have a pretty clear definition of what it is. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to type out my definitions between scalper reseller, between diecast shop, hoarder. What was I going to say? Something like fell over here and it like totally broke my concentration. It's really weird. So yeah, we're going to go over those. We'll do that shortly. We'll go over, probably go over the mail calls first, unless you guys want me to go over that first. That's fine. Josh says, really wish I can go to Phoenix, but I'm poor. I think a lot of us are pretty strapped at the moment right now. Sigurd, would you please email me for the trade? Email me, please. honestdiecast@gmail.com. Super easy. Just email me, give me your address, and just in the email type down what I was supposed to send you. I think I'm supposed to send you some reds, I think. But yeah. Chad says some HK's cars in my Walmart in my area. PJ, by the way, I've been meaning to tell you I love your setup with all your cars. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Actually, really, we're in the process of trying to save up to buy a house, which costs a fortune nowadays. It almost doesn't matter where you live. But we're planning on doing that, and I'm going to be very, very specific about the room that I'm going to make my studio, because I need a big studio. I need lots of filming space. I need lots of collection room. This room is way too small for what I got, and this isn't even all of it. So it's like, but thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Did a little bit of rearranging. I've been meaning to move the supers up and get started on 2022, but I haven't had a chance. Hector's out of body. What's up, amigo? What is cracking, amigo? Boom. Hashtag King Supers. What's up, man? Mucho grande. Hot Rod, I am not sure. That's kind of why I threw it out there, so maybe somebody can help you. Tony, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let me get these comments sorted. It's kind of weird. It skips down, and I got to scroll back up. Sorry, guys. Try not to miss your stuff. Tony says my credit card will go nuts at the Cubby store. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. They have something for everybody there. Everybody. Chris, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, got to head out early. Got to get up at 5 a.m. Yikes. Yeah, definitely go get some sleep, buddy. But thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. And I'd like to get you on. Sometime. So I don't know how to get in touch with you. I don't know if you're on Facebook or not, but yeah, let me know, or maybe just drop me an email. Let me know. James says still on G case here in South Africa. Yeah, that's the majority here. Walmart got some G case in. Target is still working through G case, F and G case. Yeah, honestly, my focus hasn't been mainlines that much. Believe it or not, it has been mountain drifters, and I have not seen a single one, unfortunately. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. It looks like a lot of people are just taking them all. Buy the case, take them all. You know what I mean? So, and I don't blame them. I don't. It's, I only blame the people trying to resell them, but the people that really want that set and they want a couple sets, I don't blame them at all. It's a fabulous set. Yes, that goes hand in hand, Adam, with what we're going to be talking about later, and I will definitely revisit that for sure. Thanks for saying that. Unless Hot Wheels sends cases to people, I've seen unboxings of MK. Sorry if I was wrong. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like Mwazzle Marzuki, he's got an M case already. Probably WS Mart probably has. I don't know if Ministry of Diecast has yet. But yeah, we're seeing the unboxings for M. As far as cases, the one I'm most excited for is K. I think I'm ready for K. I'm ready for K, but I need a lot more E dropped. Guys, cracked my 20th. It was my 20th case at a Dollar General last night. Still a dud. Just I cannot find that Corvette. Just can't do it. Can't do it. So I'm probably going to be trying to look for a trade for that. Again, I haven't been 100% sold on trying to find every super like I did last year. I honestly, if I don't find them all, I'm okay with that as long as I have them all. So, Mikey, yes, please. Yeah, just give me a list of what I need to send you, buddy. But I think I got it. I think, but just type it down just in case. Yes, please do. Okay, I'll email you. We just got more DJ exclusives so we can hook you up. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. Wouldn't mind a couple extras of the Mercedes, the Integra, especially. Yeah. When I hit the Powerball, I'm going to buy Mattel. Do it. Do it, Andre. Colin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Colin, my buddy from Australia. Hey, hi, Derek. What are your thoughts on pre-ordering premium sets? I know it takes the fun out of finding them, but when I struggle to find them, sometimes because of scalpers and lack of stock, I am for it 110%. 110%. And we'll visit that with our subject coming up here. But honestly, I'm at the point where I'm probably going to at least buy 1 or 2 cases of Mountain Drifters and probably 1 or 2 cases of Exotic Envy. I'm there. I'm at that point. And I like those 2 sets both enough. I like all the cars in them enough that I'll be happy having a couple extra sets. Absolutely. And plus you get a chance at a chase, just order from somewhere reputable. But yeah, I'm totally for it. I'm totally for it. And yeah, it does take some thrill out of the hunt, but if you just want the cars, then by all means go for it. Cause that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at that point. I'm like, I just want the cars. That's all I want. Vic, what's up? So yeah, again, plan next week is to have Vic and Raul on, and it'd be an awesome show. Probably a lot of eBay listings for in-hand MK Supers. Probably. Probably. Seeger, we have the Corvette Super. Nice, man. Nice. Hot Rod, any new Hot Wheels cars and trucks for this year? Yes, many. Plenty. Like if you're talking about castings, a lot. A lot. Eric, would you sell cars to me or only trade? I only really trade. I rarely, very, very rarely sell. Very rarely. But as far as trades, I'm kind of backed up on trades right now, and I was kind of at this point where I wasn't going to trade anymore because of a bad transaction, and it had nothing to do with me ripping anybody off. Is just somebody I considered a good friend friendship went down the drain. And I was really, really bitter after that. Didn't want to trade with anybody else. It was a really crappy deal. So I'm kind of sketched out about, just trading with anybody. But if I see you around enough, maybe I'll be up for that. Seager, no. No. Would you ever trade a purple Porsche Super? No. Sorry. Sorry, man. Sorry. I've got 5 in the house. I've got 1 loose, and I think I have maybe 4. No, definitely 5. I have 1 carded hanging up here, and then I have 3 in my stash, and then I have a loose one. So I have 5, but none of them are on the block. None. Sorry. Sorry. No way. That's like one of the supers where I would buy every single one in the world if I could, especially shorty. Actually, my goal is to get every variation of that super. I want a short card super. And yes, if I ever come up on the money, I will pay that money for a short card super. I want an international card. I already have the US card, obviously. So, yeah, it's kind of a little dream I have. And then maybe I'll do the 934.5. Maybe I don't, we'll see. Gloria, what's up? Diecast Chasers in the house. Good to see you. Vic just telling Raul he went out today and found nothing. Sad. Dane Self in the house. What's up, Dane? Mad Vision's in the house saying what's up to Seagert. If you guys haven't checked out Mad Visions, head over to his channel. It's a great channel. He's one of the admins on our Facebook page. He does great. He just did kind of a random giveaway on there. He's really, really, really close to 1,000 subs. So please, guys, head over, show him some love, give him some support. He's one of the best in the community. Absolutely love him. A lot of people love him. So head over to Mad Visions. That's Phia. And subscribe to his channel. Great channel, great customizer, great hunter. Just a great all-around dude. Head over and help him out. Peyton, I'm interested. I have the Corvette Super. I will trade. I don't know if you're one to do super for super. I don't know if I have any extras at the moment. I don't know. I don't think so. Side ups, you lucky dog. I found 4 out of the 5/6 Mountain Drifters, but I left them. Oh man, that's crazy. How come? Just not your deal? Oh, absolutely. I've been waiting over 24 hours to do this. I'm chomping at the bit, to say the least. Luis, no, coming up very, very soon. Eric, no. Phia is from he's from Florida. I believe the Tampa Bay St. Pete area, if I remember right. But yeah, he's from Florida. And the Facebook page is Honest Diecast, Collectors and Customizers. Bullet 76, what is up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, please. Please help Phia. Phia. Help him out. Okay, so let's get into, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's do mail calls first, and then, yeah, we'll do mail calls first, and then we'll go over the finds, and I'll open one of my Hot Wheel Grails. I'm super excited about it. So, yes. Phia says, yes, sir, Tampa Bay area. Great to have you, Billet. Thanks for tuning in. It's going to be a fun one. Loki, I only want the R34 out of the Mountain Drifter set, but I'm pretty sure everyone is after that one. Yes. And if you don't know, wait until you see what they are going for on the secondhand market. Absurdity. Even the regular one. You guys aren't going to believe this. You guys are not going to believe it. But yeah, let's get into the mail calls. So I did crack a couple of them. I haven't cracked one because I got it today, but I just kind of cracked it open and got them all loose. But this one is from B's Diecast Fantasyland. And this was a little trade we did, and he threw in some extras, which is nice. Sigurd, I will be after more of these DG Integras, and sure, yeah, I might take another Impala or two. The Ford Bronco I'm good on, but the Merc, the white Merc, I want that white Merc bad. But he threw B's Diecast Fantasyland. Shout out to you, buddy. He was kind enough to throw in these DG exclusives. How about that? So there's the Bronco, there's the Chevy Impala, and there's that beautiful Integra. That Phia for Mad Visions, he wheel swapped one of those Integras, and it came out really, really good. Go check it out. Eric, you ever go to Bookman's? Yes. The one in Mesa is the one I go to the most. The other ones I've gone to haven't had much Hot Wheels at all. At all. Vic, yeah, no kidding. I've been hitting DGs trying to find I got to an E case last night. It was a dud. But actually I was kind of poking around looking for these DG exclusives. No dice. No dice. And here's another one that B's Diecast Fantasyland threw in. Definitely one of my favorite 996 Porsches. The Porsche 911 GT3 Cup. Man, I wish Hot Wheels would come out with a 991 or a 992 GT3 Cup. It's virtually the same body as the regular GT3 RS, but it's fully raced out. It's got a sequential trans, roll cage, it's like a race version of the road car. It's not any wider or anything like that. That's GT3 R and RSR, which they're not making the RSR anymore, which is very sad. But I'm very excited for the 992 GT3R. I'll tell you that right now. I'm seeing leaks on it. Bad Mamma Jamma. Okay, so here's what we were trading for, and this is going to be our first opening of the day. So thank you, Bees, for trading. This is not on the best card, and I said perfect because I want to open it. So we got that C63 AMG Chase. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, just recently we just opened the C8R, and now we're gonna open this. Because yeah, same thing with the supers. I like to at least have one carded, one loose. Yeah, I want to do this with the premium chases this year. Ooh, that was a nice slide. That thing went like 10 feet. So yeah, very, very nice. Excellent casting. Love this casting. I just kind of wish they would do the four-door. I wish they would do the sedan. But this is beautiful. Make no mistake about it. Very, very nice. Extremely good tampos. Extremely good paint. Not as flashy as the C8R because the C8R has those carbon accents on it, which really stand out. But yeah, it's probably not going to focus very well, but very, very nice tampo work. Very excited to have that loose. Absolutely. It's probably got my fingerprints all over it, but that's okay. Yeah, very, very nice. Thank you, Bees. Appreciate you. Appreciate the mail call, buddy. Appreciate it very much. Very, very excited to have these DJ exclusives. Like I said, still looking for that white Mercedes for sure. Yo, 69-foot Stingray. Is that the Chase? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yes. Now we have the first two of the year, carded and loose. Excellent. Muy bueno. All right. Next box is from Phia Vang at Mad Visions. Telling you guys, go subscribe. Go subscribe. So check out this adorable little picture that his daughter Madison drew for me. I love it. From Madison, happy birthday. Isn't that the cutest thing? Adorable. Adorable. If you're watching, thank you, Madison. Appreciate you. I miss them when they're that small. If you have young kids like 4 or 5 years old, if you have kids like 4 or 5 years old, enjoy them when they're that small. Because I got a 10-year-old. And at times I wish that she was still 4 or 5. Hashtag just saying. Okay. So the first thing that I pulled out of this box, I was like, wow, he sent me a loose one of those. How about that? So this is awesome. And this is like my first loose one. This is a Sparky, the Sparky Golf, the 991 GT3R, if it focuses, which it probably will not. I hate you, camera. But anyways, this is the 991 GT3R. My favorite driver in the world, Kevin Estrie, drove this car. It won. It won Spa in 2019. And I'm looking at the carded one that I have because I have it carded as well. So there we go. So there we go. Absolutely cream of the crop. Rolls, as you can see. These are some of the best premium models you can get for the cheapest price. These things go for like 15 to 25 bucks on average. They're super detailed. They're super high quality. These things are the jam. Like, seriously. Why you hating, Andre? Hating on me. Must have picked up some haterade at Sunoco. But yeah, friggin' awesome to have that loose. And that's definitely going in the Porsche display case for sure. And then he sent me a couple of bodies because I was looking for some more of these R8s for customs. These are the Audi GT3 LMFAO. Because I did my first one. You guys haven't seen it. And this thing came out really, really, really nice. I'm actually going to probably redo another one of these. It came out fantastic. So I was like, yeah, I definitely need some of these, and I definitely need some more of the Mercedes AMG GT as well. So, because I did one of those too, which is back behind here, and they came out really good. So thank you, Phia. Appreciate it. He took the wheels off of, I think, both of them. Yeah, took the wheels off both of them. It's completely fine. Don't want those wheels anyway. So you can have those black bolts. The rest of the stuff in here was actually stuff that I won. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. King Nut in the house. What's up, buddy? Hope all is well. Hot Rod, I have about 800 Hot Wheel cards and chucks in my collection. Nice. Joey says, I'll send you the DG pens. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't think I'm going to find any DG exclusives. 69, yes, I did. I did like that. And that was the Huna Pegasus, if I remember right, the Ken Block one, right? I can't wait to see that car in action. So the rest of the cards that he sent were actually cards that I won off of a raffle that he did. How long ago was that, Phia? Like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, maybe? I don't even remember. Honestly, I forgot about him until they showed up. I was like, what? But yeah, Phia did a raffle, and I decided to get in on the action. So we'll go through the cards that I won. Very excited. Very exciting. So first one, Ferrari F40. It's one of my favorite Ferrari castings. Even though the top's off, I'm traditionally not a convertible type of guy, but Yeah, silent auction. Yeah, silent auction. Just FYI, guys, if you're on our Facebook group, we don't allow straight up selling. We don't allow raffles, but anybody can perform a live or a silent auction. If you need help with that or understanding it, just let myself or one of the mods know. We'll let you know. But if you're on the group and you have some stuff you want to get rid of or you want to do a charity drive or something like that, that's how you do it. This one I'm really excited about. Don't have this in my collection, I believe. But the very iconic 911 GT1 98. That is a real car that won Le Mans. Not in that livery, but that's fine. That is totally fine. This is what I was really excited about. And I'm telling you guys, I'm really, really excited to get the custom Honest Diecast card stock. I'm going to get some, and I'm going to do my customs on them. But yeah, he had this up for raffle, and I wanted it, and I got it, and I was super excited about it. But check this out. It's a black hole gasser. Try not to get the glare in there. But yeah, it's a black hole gasser. It's all factory. It's all riveted and everything like that on a card. How cool is that? Very, very realistic looking. The person that did the card is the card guy 00. So if you want to hit him up about some custom cards, there you go. I might do it myself. Because yeah, I got a quote on one, and it's a little spendy. It's a little spendy, which I anybody who does like custom design or graphics work or anything like that, I don't blame it. I don't blame it at all. It takes time. It's just like customs. So next up, another gasser. Just one of these. One of the 50th anniversaries. I got some of these, but can always have more for customs, metal bases. This one, I need these guys. If anybody has these and they want to trade for something, you don't want an arm and leg for them, I'm all ears. But I want these for the wheels. Those wheels are like perfect GT wheels, like perfect. But yeah, EG, this one will be getting cracked. It's got kind of a bed top card. I already got one fresh on the card, so yeah, super excited to have that. What? I thought custom artwork is free, says WW Replicas. Not, I don't think so. Sigurd says I would bring up your comment, but I kind of got the keyboard blocked. Man, having a video mail call from Honest Diecast is going to be sick. Heck yeah, buddy. Happy to help you. Oh, do me a favor, Sigurd. I know you're still looking for some P1s. Give me a specific list with pictures if you can, and I'll help you if I can. If I got some extras. Put in a bid for that. Got that. Another Evo 6. Much excite. I am going to be doing a custom on one of these very, very soon. Very excited for that. Love Evos, obviously. And then last but not least, probably the creams of the crop, along with that black hole gasser custom card. Yeah, got these for a steal. I was not expecting to win these. That's another one I'm looking for extras. If anybody has any, you don't want an arm and a leg for them, you want to trade, I want lots of these for customs, and then check that out, guys. Go look this card up on eBay and see how much these are going for. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've seen them up there. I don't know what they are now, but I checked on them a while ago because I wanted some more for the collection. That's going into the collection. I already have one, but I want some more. But last time I checked the price on that, woo! It was not pretty. It was not pretty at all. So Phia, thank you very much. Thanks for holding that silent auction. Got some good stuff. Very, very thankful for that. So thank you. And thank you again, Bees Diecast Fantasyland. And thank you, Madison, for your drawing. I loved it. Thank you. So yeah, let me just get situated real quick, and then we got one more mail call, and then we'll get on to finds and super opening, and then we'll get on to our main topic. And that's probably what we'll finish the live stream out on, because I think we're going to be talking about this for a while. Let's see here. Got my 2 carded chases. This is actually an extra. I got one up there and a protector. But yeah, I just got this box a couple hours ago. And I'm not sure what he sent me, but I got another box from Cody Collins. So where's my razor blade? Where's my razor blade? I need my razor blade. I don't know where my razor blade went. Okay. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Let's see. Static, what's up, little bro? Yes, please ask away. We're all saying, what's up to Superbird? Superbird in the house. What's up? What's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, she said, you're welcome. You're welcome. Too cute. Man, they grow up so fast. It's just not even fair. It's not fair. Gloria says, what's in the box? What's in the box? All right, let's see what Cody sent. I have no idea what's in here. I was not even expecting anything. But Cody sent me some really, really cool stuff in the past, and I really appreciate it. I sent him a custom a while ago. But yeah, let's. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Holy cow, man. All right. So I'm under the impression that Cody Collins is probably quite the show goer. Probably, maybe, maybe even garage sailor. Something I've kind of been wanting to do is go to garage sales, because it comes up with a lot of these old blue cards, man, which is cool. It comes up on a lot of them. So yeah, check that out. 3 of these. I already have one in my collection, but honestly, I've really been kind of chomping at the bit to do a custom on one of these 911, these old blue card 911s. I think it would come out really good. And hold on, wait a minute. You guys see what I'm seeing here? Hold on. Okay. I need help from the old school blue card guys that know your stuff. So all of these. Old school blue card, collector number 590. Collector number 590. Collector number 590. They're all the same card. They all 3 of them have different wheels. Am I missing something? That middle one looks like an error. Like a straight up error. Because it's supposed to have big wheels. Yeah, it's all wheel variations, Josh. Holy cow. Dude, that is cool, man. I'm glad I caught that. That is sick. Well, these aren't getting cracked. Luckily, I might have 2 or 3 or maybe 4 of them. I don't know. So, yeah. That is really, really cool. That is awesome. That is awesome, Cody. Thank you so much. That is awesome. And you know what? It's really good to see. It's really good to see that you can put, you don't have to do the 10-12 setup like these 2 have. That it looks like you can do a solid 10 on this and it doesn't look goofy. You know, you can put all the same size wheels on it. You even got some room to drop it. That's cool. Bullet putting me on game too. So many variations back then. Yeah, it seems so. That is friggin' cool. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's Adam N too. Back in the day, there were tons of wheel variations. I missed that. Yeah. Yeah, now it's just considered an error. You know, that's what I'm used to. Yeah, short wheels on the back, Superbird. That's cool. That is friggin' cool. That is awesome. Cody, thank you. Thank you for giving these to me. That's friggin' awesome, dude. The first edition Daytona had 3 variations too. Interesting. Yeah, there's John chiming in too. That's the way they did it back then. I had a lot of variations back in the day. That's crazy, man. Kind of wish they would do it again because that's freaking cool. Tyler, I agree 110%. It actually looks better with the same size wheels. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah, I'm going to look at my other ones and see if I have any different variations because who knows how many variations there are. And whatever dupe I have, I'm going to drill it and I'm going to friggin' do a custom on it. Because, yeah, this body style right here, this body style is definitely my favorite Blue Card 911 body style. Not too much of a big fan of the big old square ones. Those ones are eek. Eek. New York City Diecast, what's up? Shout out from New York City. Thank you, sir. Shout out from Arizona in the desert. In the desert. That is freaking cool, though. That is freaking cool. That's one thing that makes this hobby so amazing is that, you know, unless you've been around collecting since the 60s, you know, or the 70s, or, you know, even 80s, you learn something new every day. That's a very fruitful hobby. It's a fruitful way of living too. If you learn something every day or every other day, or you find something out new every week, that's awesome. That's beautiful right there. Thank you, Cody. I really appreciate that, man. That's freaking cool. Now you got my mind spinning. I got to go check those other ones and see if I got any other wheel variations. Crazy. Crazy. All right. So this is one that I knew that had a variation because the one that I picked up from, or no, there it is. Yeah, the one that B's Diecast Fantasyland sent me. This is a variation that I knew existed. But so, anyways, Cody sent that. It's another 996. But now going on the bottom is the one that B's Diecast Fantasyland sent me. So I knew that this variation existed. One has a black spoiler, the other has a yellow spoiler. I knew that existed. That's cool, man. I kind of wish they would come back out with variations. That's really cool. That's really cool. Very awesome. All right, moving on. Another one of these beautiful. Now I'm like looking at it and I'm like, dude, I got to check all of these to see the variations. Great. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite 959s, dude. The old 959 is so much better than the new one. This is one of the few old blue car castings that I think looks way better, way more proportionate, way better body lines, way better everything than the new ones. This is so good. I love the old 959s. Love them. And then the Porsche 930, that's another one of my favorite old blue card 911s. I think I already have that one. Josh from Australia is saying you'll have to tip your mailman, mate, with all your deliveries. Right? Bullet says I have that Porsche on what I think is a Japanese card. Nice. Nice. R26 996. Yep. Typically not one of my favorite GT Porsches to collect. I really love 997s, 991s. I'm gonna love the 992. It's kind of what I'm about, but I still like the 996s. I just need to be wider, a little wider in the back. All right, Sigurd, sounds good. Yeah, drop me an email when you get a chance. You fellas have a good night. Did someone say mailman? Raul Rodriguez. He's a mailman in real life. I think it's Instagram. What's your Instagram handle, Raul? It's like mailman collector or something like that. Yeah, very fitting. Okay, well, I got tons of these now. Holy crap. Yeah, wow. I've got an overload of these guys. This is, oh man, I shouldn't have grabbed them. I shouldn't have grabbed so many because I got so many of them. Clint sent me a bunch of these, and now Cody Collins, 6 of these. If you're thinking about sending me one of these, please, no more. I got way too many of these now. But thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. I got enough to last cut for customs for like a year at least. But thank you, buddy. And then we got one of the big blocks. These are the ones I think look so goofy. Cool, but goofy. Just terrible body proportions, but yeah, cool. Still cool. Yeah, these are the big old blockers. I call them blocks. So I think I have this one already. I think. And then let's see. Oh, there we go. I don't think I have this 959 on that super yellow blister too. That's a beautiful 959. Jeff says my new Jaeger decal sheet will work great with that S15. That's blasphemy, bro. That's blasphemy. If it's Jaeger decals, it can't go on anything except the Porsche. Anything. Anything. Yes, it's the same guy. I'm hoping I can have him on next Saturday. Him and Vic collects junk. They're actually friends. We're all friends. Though I haven't seen Raul and Vic in a hot minute, but hopefully that changes. But yeah, Raul is a complete beast. He is an apex hunter for sure. 959, what a card. Yes, absolutely. And I thought having 3-carded S15s was a lot. Yeah. I don't know how many I have. I don't want to know. Okay, but I got enough to last a year for customs. That's all I wanted. Willie, what's up? Says kiddos. 69, I have to think about it, but let me know what you have for trade that you might want to throw my way. I'd love to help you out, but I got to think about it. Just let me know. Okay, and then this is another one of my favorite 930s as well, old blue card 930s. I actually really like that one. It's cool. I just love the deck spoiler on it. It's just very fitting. Very, very fitting. I do like those a lot. A lot. And, oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, baby. Cody, you are a beast, dude. You are a beast. Let me show you guys this one real quick. I got plenty of these. The red 935. But check this out. I said to myself, I was like, man, I got those. And then I saw something special about them. Yeah. 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 934 Turbo RSR white, factory sealed. 934 Turbo RSR green, factory sealed. Silver 934 RSR factory sealed. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. Cody, you friggin' you rock, dude. You friggin' rock. Holy cow. I have a special affection towards factory sealed stuff. I really do. A lot of people are like, whatever, who cares? It either came out of a master set or it came out of a Walmart subset. Yeah, that's like the only two ways that you're going to get anything factory sealed. So it makes it that much cooler. Wow, dude. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Holy cow. That is awesome. Man, you are a master at finding really cool stuff, man. Thank you. Woo! That was epic. Phia, thank you. Cody, thank you. Bees Diecast Fantasyland, thank you. Thank you, guys. Wow. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. There's a couple of things that get me really, really excited. Short cards and factory sealed stuff. Man. Get me really excited. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Cody, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Let me know if I can help you out with anything, for sure. Wow. How about that? Round of applause. That was good, man. And now, thanks to Cody, I got to go through all of my old blue cards and look at all of my duplicates and see what wheel variations I have. Now I got to do it. Crap. I was like, variations, schmariations, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But holy cow, man. That's amazing. And those factory sealed 934s, woo, yes. Derek's a fish. He loves shiny things. I like gold. Sorry, I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch. Fire mail calls. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And thank you, Madison. If you're watching, thank you. Love my drawing. I love it. All right. So I'm going to switch the banner back just so we can go through finds real quick, and then we'll open the Grail. Let's open the Grail, and then we'll do our discussion on our topic today. So finds. Now you did. Well, some of them you might have already seen on the episode. Yeah, a couple of these you might have already seen. Those, I don't know why those are here. Yeah. Okay, obviously, beautiful transport. One of the best so far this year, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like the mismatched wheels, but I do. Just think if you get two of them, you got two sets of different colored 5-spoke wheels with chrome lips. Just saying, hashtag. Yeah, very, very nice. I was very, very excited to find this transport. Yeah. And Ferris is helping me out with a couple extras. I think somebody else is helping me out with a couple extras. I will take them. Because I want to open them. Open it, brother. Can't open this one. Sorry. Can't open that one. Can't. And here's the new Ford Lightning that I found today. Again, I got to agree with people's sentiments about it. I think this is probably the best version so far of this, even though, it's kind of a re-release. They're all essentially re-releases, but they are a little different in some ways, except the Trans Am. I don't think the Trans Am is any different. I got one here on a bad card. I haven't compared it to the old one, but it looks exactly the same. But the Dodge Charger has different wheels, the Nova has different wheels, the Buick has different wheels, and this has different wheels. And I think it's a different color red too. It's maybe not. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, very, very nice. Re-release, yeah, but they are a little different. So, and I'm trying to collect all of the Fast and Furious sets. The only set that I don't have is the off-road one, just because I had no interest in it whatsoever. And now I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should just get it so I can have every Fast and Furious set ever released. But I don't know. It's a toss up. So I went into a Target. I didn't get this on film, but check out what I found sitting right on the shelf. This thing is so old. It was sitting on the shelf for so long. I don't know if somebody found a stash or something, um, like, shelf flipping or whatever. That's the only way I can think of because it was sitting right on the shelf. But check this out. I found a box ID, and a fairly old one at that. Fairly old. I think last mix or second to last mix. But yeah, this was on a Target shelf. Target shelf. It didn't even ring up. Somebody had to come and, punch in their code or whatever. And they asked me the price, and I said $5.99 because I thought that's what they were. But maybe I cheated myself out of $1 or so. But I don't care. But yeah, I'm not sure if I have one of these or not. I wanted to get this Firebird because I do really like it. But yeah, I couldn't believe I went into a Target and saw this sitting on the shelf. It was just only one just sitting right there, right by the 9s and the 20s. So I took it. This was today at O'Reilly's. This was I believe, HK's Finds. They're international cards, so I can't tell. But if I remember right, this is HK's. But check this out. This is O'Reilly's. It's kind of stuff you can find at O'Reilly's. You get early stuff. Range Rover Classic. That Tesla Roadster, I hate to say it, but I almost like this one better than the premium. That Dimachini Veloce or something, whatever it is. But that's pretty cool. So I picked that up. And then that beautiful Shelby Cobra 427 in the Hot Wheels race livery. Very, very nice. Very excited. Very excited. That was it. They had a Back to the Future DeLorean. I didn't pick it up. I don't collect those, so I left it. So whoever finds it, I hope they enjoy it. But I'm telling you guys, check your O'Reilly's. You'll find some early leak stuff. And then, so those will be on the next episode, and this will be on the next episode as well. And I was super excited to find this. And I found a lot of them, too. A lot of these today. But I only bought one. So some people might not like this box set. I absolutely love this box set. I love this box set. That Hauler is great. The Chiron, of course, that came in Exotic Envy is great, but that Agira R is absolutely beautiful in that black with those Volks. It's the prettiest one I've seen so far, I think. It's prettier than the Boulevard. It's prettier than the Gumball one. And the Speedtail, too. The Speedtail is so well done. That's a slept-on casting. But yeah, I really like this box set. So I'm thinking about getting another one so I can open it. But we will see. We will see, senor. Okay. And last but not least, this will be the grand finale. Oh, yeah, you can just sit right there. Grand finale. Not gonna open that one. So I'll just go over the cubbyhole finds real quick again. Oh, I did find. I have those sitting in here too. I'm not sure where it went, but I have the Panamera around here somewhere. But yeah, this set, especially this car, I absolutely love this car. The XESV Project 8, such a slept-on casting. Eric White asking, where did you find the box set? Walmart, sir. That's the only place you can find them in the States. Anyways. Yeah, ask anybody. I'm a huge sucker for XESV Project 8. That thing is so sick. It's the fastest production sedan. 5-liter supercharged. 5-liter supercharged V8. So picked up another one of these. Audi RS6 Avant Forza. And I will put that one right there because I do have one out that I'm going to customize. Well, not customize per se. I'm gonna put a metal base on it, detail the front end, call it good. This was a huge acquisition. The 70 Chevelle from Track Day. This was the last car I needed to complete this set. I actually got the rest of this set fairly quick when I got into collecting. I definitely got that 935 quick, the 964, 510. I got it quick. The Carmen Ghia was one of the later ones. I kind of recently acquired that one not too long ago either. But finally, the set's done. The set's done. So that's a big deal. So yeah, but very beautiful, even without tampos or anything. Absolutely gorgeous casting. I love this Chevelle. That Chevelle is the jam for sure. And then of course the white theme Porsche. Actually, everything I bought was white, which is crazy. That beautiful 911 GT3 RS, 934 Turbo RSR, and 934 Turbo RSR from Forza. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. No such thing as too many Porsches. And then the 2 grand finales. Not going to open this one. Sorry, guys. Check that out. Factory sealed. The Chevelle Super. This is a Super I've been wanting to add to my collection for such a long time. Such a long time. R26 Roman. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. According to Motor Trend, the Mercedes AMG GT was faster. Not sure what you're talking about, but yes, the AMG GT is fast. Oh, you're talking about Mercedes AMG GT faster. Well, what year was that? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was more up to date because I don't remember when they tested the XESV Project 8. I don't even remember. Okay, so yeah, just to recap, Cubbyhole Collectibles, guys. Mucho bueno. So yeah, we'll put their sticker up. I think I have room for one more sticker on that top case, and then we got to start moving down. But yeah, if any of you ever come to Phoenix, I challenge you to go in here and not spend a dime. Challenge you. The price and the selection is just too good. I'm having a hard time peeling this, so I will put it up for sure. I'll put that right there. Okay, grand finale of the mail calls. Here we go. One of my Grail Supers, probably second only to my GT3 RS, and this technically was my first Super per se. Josh, no, they have an eBay seller, eBay store. We'll look at that in a bit. But yeah. Big A, what's up? What's up, buddy? Scroll up. Okay. I'm just gonna have to scroll down and catch up with comments, guys. Sorry. But yes. So my first Super that I ever found was the Back to the Future Hover. I had it in my possession for about 24 hours. I went to a diecast show, and I traded it that night along with a few other things for a factory sealed version of this. And so that's technically my first Super, and it's right up there. It's right up there. It's right above the. It's right above that. The Audi Quattro Super. It's right above it. But it's a factory seal version. Technically my first Super, and that was back in later 2018, I think. So I'd been collecting for some time, but I've always wanted to get another one. And oh god, I'm so excited to do this. I'm so excited. So much excite. I've been begging to have one of these loose for the longest time. And just so nobody feels bad for this, you guys can look at the bottom. It's pretty mangled on the bottom. So don't feel bad. It's no. Oh, well, let me just come on, camera. So don't be like, no, because the card is not that great. Really nice blue Spectre Flame on that model. Yeah, it's like teal. It's like teal. It is the teals. Yeah, free it Saturday. Yeah, free it Saturday, Static. Free it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, man, this thing is gorgeous loose. Holy cow. Oh. My precious. Oh my god, this thing is gorgeous. It is beautiful, guys. Beautiful. There we go. We got a good focus. Oh man. No justice at all. But man, that blue. Oh. Love this casting. Absolutely frigging love the 934.5. I love it. And yes, it is essentially the same casting. It is essentially the same casting as the 935, but the 935 is a slant nose. So you can see that they got very, very similar silhouette bodies. They're almost identical. They're almost identical, but the 934.5 has the traditional 911 front end, and the 935 is made into a slant nose. So that's the difference. But man, two of my favorite castings. I love these friggin' older 930-ish silhouette models. God, golly, man. Oh, that is so nice. So nice. So nice. Oh, man. Thank you for being part of that with me, guys. So nice. Let's super clone it with the 27. I'm down, sir. I'm down. I have a pretty decent. This one I sprayed really light. But same card but different front end, yeah. 934.5 and 935, yeah. Yeah, 935 got that slant nose race front end. So thanks to Phia, aka Mad Visions, you should head over there and subscribe and help him get to 1,000 subs, please. Thanks to him, I found this paint. This car is still in process. It's not clear coated, and I'm kind of debating on whether or not I want to put decals on it. I got them cut out, ready to go, but I might not put them on because it looks pretty good the way that it is. But thanks to him, I found a spray paint that is Spectraflame teal-ish, kind of like a Gulf teal blue. So this is a 911 GT3 RS that I'm working on in 991. If it'll focus. And of course, it's not going to want to focus. Go figure. Yeah. So of course, the camera wants to be a butt right now, but yeah, that's kind of what we're working with here. But yeah, it came out really good. I mean, it's fairly similar. Like I said, I went really light. But I'm sure if I pile the paint on, I can get it to like this teal. I'm pretty confident. Maybe just like a layer of like light metal cast green and then that over it. probably come out pretty good. But yeah, this is like a Gulf theme 991 GT3. That's what it was going to be. But if I leave it without decals, then it kind of looks like the Sesto Elemento Super, to be honest with you. It actually looks just like it. I held it up to it. And you probably can't, you can't even see it. But yeah. Yeah, the theme the theme is very similar. Yeah, it is just not going to focus right now. But yeah, it looks really good. I'll take pictures of it when it's done. Like I said, I'm debating right now whether or not I want to put Gulf decals on it because I just got some. But we'll see. It came out really good. Okay, so let me try to get caught up with please share the paint type. No, that's classified information, sir. I cannot do that. No, I'm just kidding. Give me a second. Let me bring up Phia and mine's conversation and I'll show you a picture of it. It was very, very hard to find. It was very hard to find. But I did, excuse me. Excuse me. Could not find it at Hobby Lobby, but I did find it at Michael's. And he actually put me onto some Spectraflame Pink that I want to get now as well. So he's very experimental with the paint, which is great. But this is the stuff. Hopefully it'll focus in. Krylon stained glass, soft blue. Make sure you get the stained glass. They have another one that has it's not pure transparent like this is. Like this is really transparent. The other one is more like a cloudy, like a mist. You don't want that for sure. But yeah, this stuff. I'll show it to you again, Jeff. Krylon stained glass, soft blue. And I saw this, and I saw a green one, and I didn't grab the green because I have the metal cast green for that. Granted, this stuff might be lighter. Now, this is really light. As you can see, it's very light. This is about 7 or 8 coats. It sprays very, very, very light. So if you want to get darker, you might have to base coat it with some other transparent, like green or something. Like I said, if I want to do a copy of this, I'm probably going to have to use metal cast, like a layer of metal cast green, and then go over it with this. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But yeah. But yeah, hopefully that helped. And yeah, like I said, he put me onto some Spectraflame Pink, and I'm gonna buy some of that for sure. Nice work smoothing out that diecast. Thanks, Bullet. It's not actually fully polished underneath. It's just brushed, and then I just polished it over the brush, which I found makes it look. This is probably as close to like a factory super as they come. And I think that's what they do. So I think they steel brush them, and then they just put some polishing compound on the steel brush. Like they don't actually polish them; they just put some compound on it. I'm pretty sure that's what they do because that's the closest looking thing to a super, like, the consistency, the transparency, whatever. Eric White, water decals. Where do you get decals? So, my man who made my channel logo water decals. If you guys saw the post on this one, I don't know. Oh, it almost focused. But yeah, you can see the channel logo on the hood and the doors. That is Jeff from WWF because he's in the chat right now. So that's my dude. That is my man. That's my number one guy. But I don't want to push too much attention to him because I don't want to overload him. Send like hundreds of people his way. But some other good alternatives. I ordered decals from Mod My Ride on eBay. I've had really good results with his decals. That's where I get a lot of my Jaeger decals. I think my Summit decals were from him. I think my Jags, a lot of them came from him. He's got some really good decals. Small little squares, but cheap. They're like $6 plus shipping, sometimes free shipping. And then I think the other seller is Teresa Wolf, WULF. I think that's the eBay store. They've got some really good decals too, and I just picked up some of these. They've got some really good ones. Like I've used theirs before, but I've used these before, and I got another sheet of these because I want to use these again. These are the Mobile One Porsche GT1 98 decals, but I've used these. I use this on this car, which is a 991 GT3 RS. As you can see, it fits it perfect. The whole purpose was like a tribute car. Like I wanted to build a tribute car to the GT1. So this was made to be, in my eyes, it was meant to be a 991 GT3 Cup with just tribute livery on it, and it came out really good. It's kind of a thing I want to keep doing. I want to keep doing these in tribute livery. But yeah, I got those. I believe that's Teresa Wolf. I'm pretty sure, and these are two. These I'm very excited, and this is going to be another tribute car as well. This is for the Dick Barber 996 GT3R. And obviously I have 996s, but in order to make it more GT3R-ish, I'm going to have to do a wide body and stuff on it, and I kind of don't want to do that. So I would just rather put it on something that has better dang you, camera. You suck today. But yeah, I don't want to put them on a 996 because the body lines aren't there, and I don't want to do a wide body, so I'm just going to do another tribute. Another tribute 911 GT3 RS. It's the best way to go. Because they're already wide. They're already wide and beefy in the back. 997s are too, but yeah, not as much as the 991s. From afar, I thought it was a Sesto. Yeah, that was kind of, yeah, when it all came together, I was like, wow, that looks just like a Sesto Super. Very, very close with the orange wheels. But yeah, I was thinking the whole time in my head, I was thinking Gulf livery. But it looks kind of good the way that it is. I might keep it that way. I don't know. Maybe just do another one. By the way, that paint does not lay like metal cast. Definitely takes a lot more coats. Yes. Like I said, this is light. And this is about 7 or 8 heavy coats. Like heavy coats. I'm talking, yeah. Warner G80 putting in a vouch for Mod My Ride. Yes. Good decals, very cheap. Very cheap. Adrian, what's up, buddy? Did you trade $100 worth of cars for that, Derek? Remember, you'll ruin the hobby and take food off of someone else's table if you don't. Yeah. I'm selfish, man. I'm selfish. I did it for $99, and I ruined the hobby. I'm sorry. Static laughing. Decal fun. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate you, buddy. Always appreciate the support. Very kind of you. Thank you. Static, does that Tribute GT3 RS have a twin turbo set on the back, or is it's the exhaust being shiny? Yeah, no turbo. Naturally aspirated, like the way it comes. Yeah. Just some good paint work on the. Oh man, I wish I can just get you to focus for once. But yeah, just some paint work. I actually did that in gold to make it look kind of heat cycled. You know, I didn't want it to be super shiny, but I did the headers in chrome. Yeah, really great details on the bottom of the 991 GT3 RS is really great details. So when you paint them, it just pops and looks really good. P&D are spraying from the can. Yes, I think he's answering. I think Jeff is answering a question, but yeah, spray painters, man. Yeah, we're rattle canners. Rothmans, yes. Yeah, I picked Jeff's brain and asked him what it would take to make some Rothmans decals. Because yeah, Rothmans, another iconic Porsche livery. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Those chassis code for Porsche is too confusing. I hear you, buddy. Yeah, just remember they went backwards after when the most previous generation came about. They went backwards, and that's what messed everybody up because they went 996, 997 to 991, which is the most recent, to 992, which is the newest one that's out now. But we do get spray can work, yeah. It sounds ghetto. I mean, when you think about rattle can, you think ghetto. But really, if you're good with the coats, good with the layers, it looks good. I'm telling you guys. It's to be honest with you, it's probably nothing compared to airbrush. I mean, airbrush is just as fine as and meticulous as you can get. You know, you can ask Pete and other people who do airbrush, but you can get some really good stuff done with spray can as well. Because not everybody has the money for an airbrush setup. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people do. I'm still using rattle can for primer and clear. Everything else is airbrush. Inland Empire Railfan. I know this is off topic to the conversation, but are the mainline protectors? What are the mainline protectors you use, Derek? So I was going through. I was pushing Emmy Lion plastics. They sell their own version of protectors, and they also sell Sterling protectors. Sterlings are probably some of the best you can buy for sure. Um, but Emmy Lion sold those, and they sold their own, which were very comparative. They also had a budget one too that was quite lightweight. Actually, most of my supers are in those ones. But yeah, I haven't seen them around very much, and I'm pretty sure they're still doing business, but we'll have to see. But yeah, Sterling's the business for sure. Eric White, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. All right, let's get on to our topic because we're an hour and a half in and we still haven't even touched our topic yet. So I'm sorry, guys. Let's have some fun. What are the definition of scalpers / resellers, diecast shops, and diecast distributors? I thought that this would be a pretty good topic to talk about because the term scalper gets thrown around pretty loosely. I'll be the first one to admit that, even though I like to say it a lot. So I like to clearly define what these things are. Willie giving some good advice on customs. Always sent warm water half hour before spraying, paint flows. Yeah, yeah. Just going back to spraying paints, rattle can. Get the hottest tap water you can get. Don't put it in boiling water. Don't do that. That'd probably be bad. The hottest tap water that your faucet puts out, just fill up a bucket or a big bowl, drop the can in, put like an old plate on top of it, and then put like a heavy bowl, something heavy to keep that plate down. I usually use a bowl filled with water and just set it on top. Do that for about 10 or 15 minutes. You pull that can out, it's hot. That paint is nice and atomized, and you get a much better spray. I'm telling you. That's the way to do it. That's it. Warm up those rattle cans. Warm them up. Eddie, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Okay, so yeah, let's get into our topic. I'm glad Eddie's here for this too, because we were just talking about this. Well, some related to it. But again, the term scalper gets thrown around very, very loosely. So I just want to give you my definition of it, and I think it's a very good definition of what a scalper is. And I broke them all down for you because I wanted to put this in writing so that you can read it and you can instill it into your head. You can think whether it's right or wrong. You can process it and go from there. But this is what it should be. If you have something to add to it or change, let me know. But this is what I have. So hopefully you guys can see this okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, that's not it. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Nope, that's not it. We'll just go with this for now, okay? All right, so I wrote this up because I want you to read it. I don't want you to just hear me say it. Because, like I said, a lot of people get this stuff wrong. And I'll be the first one to admit, like I said, we can talk scalper this, scalper that, blah, blah, blah. But I wrote it down. So I'll read it to you. So, scalpers and resellers, my definition of scalpers and resellers, defined as a normal everyday person who does not possess a business license, that visits multiple stores frequently, if not daily, that hunts diecast solely for the purpose to resell and to make money. So a lot of you guys been throwing around a YouTube name quite frequently, and yes, the guy is a scalper 110%, and his subs are going up like big time, big time. And myself and James Hewitt's had a conversation about this as well. And we've come to the point that it doesn't matter if you mean to do good in this hobby or if you don't give a damn about anybody and just want to make money off of it. If you post videos, people are going to watch. They don't care what you're about. They just want to see you find cars. So that might be something that that might just be a pill we got to swallow. But that's kind of where we're at. So that guy is definitely a good example of a scalper. And the proof in the pudding in that is that he has his eBay store posted. He has his Mercari store posted. He encourages people to go to his Mercari store and purchase off of him. And some of that stuff is just for bananas money. Bananas money. Bananas money. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Now, a lot of you guys are probably like, okay, Derek, I'm sick and tired of hearing about scalpers. I'm sick and tired of you hearing about scalpers. We do this for one reason. Let me take this off. Let me take this off real quick. We do this for one reason only, okay? This hobby is growing every day with new people, new collectors. We were all new at some point. We were all totally green to this. We didn't know what happened. That's what this is for. This is to teach people that don't know any better, like, man, I like that car, but I can't find it. Okay, I'll go buy that mainline. I'll go buy that mainline for $30 or $20, whatever. I just want the car. The point is to educate you guys to not do this, to not support it, hold out, hunt, network. The secondhand market should always be your last resort. Always. The secondhand market should always be your last resort. And who occupies the secondhand market the most? Resellers. Everyday people like you and me but they're not like you and me. They don't have the same principle. They'll go out to the stores and they'll pick all the hot stuff. They'll leave all the peg warmers. They'll pick all the hot stuff, and it immediately goes up to eBay, or it goes up to Mercari, or it's at the next diecast show that weekend. All jacked up prices so that they can make money off of you. That's the whole purpose of talking about this and really drilling it home. That's the whole purpose, is to teach you guys that don't know any better. You don't want to support this, because that's why our hobby is in the shape that it's in today. That's why supers went up from 30 to $40 to now $100 straight off the bat, because people are paying those prices. We don't want you to pay that price, because it doesn't just affect your wallet. Yeah, it's your money. You can do whatever you want, but it affects this whole hobby. Stuff becomes harder to find because the guys that are out there trying to make money are out there hitting the stores. They're trying to beat you to the store so that they can go grab that stuff and they can sell it and they can make money. That's why we drill this home to you, because it not only affects your wallet, your bank account, or whatever, it affects everybody. And I'll show you some examples of it. Raul, and it's only going to get worse. Yeah, because people aren't listening, and they're throwing their money in the wrong direction. They're throwing their support in the wrong direction. It's just going to get worse. I absolutely agree with Raul. But all we can do is just drill home, guys. The secondhand market should always be your last resort. Always. Always. Network. If you, I've said it before. If you have problem making friends, you gotta go look in the mirror. There's a lot of people that are just like you that collect diecasts that wouldn't mind helping you out, but you can't be a jerk, and you certainly got to come through on what you say you're going to do. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's why we drill this home. So there's some guys out there that don't want to hear it. I don't care. We're always about this because we're about the cars. So again, just a refresher, scalpers, resellers, defined as a normal everyday person who does not possess a business license. They are everyday Joes that visit multiple stores frequently, if not daily. Most of them shop daily because apparently guys do this for a living. That hunts diecast solely for the purpose to resell and to make money. And you'll notice with a lot of these guys too, they don't just sell diecast. They'll sell baseball cards. They'll sell Funko Pops. They'll sell action figures, DVDs, anything. Anything to make money. That's all it's about to these guys. That's what you have to understand. And they'll sit there and they'll throw a flag talking about a hobby and everything. But in reality, don't be fooled by that. They don't give a damn about this hobby. All they care about is getting those hundreds, getting that money, getting that cheddar, getting that Skrilla, getting that Gouda in their wallet. That's all they care about. They don't care about you. They damn sure don't care about you. They don't care about these cars. They only care about the money. Remember that. Next, hoarders. Now, this can go kind of hand in hand with scalpers, and I think this is where the term scalper gets thrown around a little loose because, let's face it, there are a lot of people that hoard stuff. I won't lie to you. When it comes to certain Porsche castings, I'm all over them, and I want multiples because that's me and that's what I collect. A lot of people innocently hoard, but in a collective, it does affect everybody. We all have our demons. I'm not saying everybody's an angel. I'm not saying I'm a complete angel. Okay, everybody has their thing, their niche, where they're like, man, I want as many of those as I can get. And if it's for the cause of collecting and customizing, it's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. But this is where I think the term gets thrown around a little loose. So hoarders, oftenly confused for the previous, but definitely able to be co-defined with the previous. And I'll explain. Defined as a normal everyday person who hunts diecast that may or may not possess a business license, but most likely does not. Defined as someone who takes excess and most of the time every casting available, especially hot/popular castings, and may or may not use them to sell in the near or distant future. So this is where hoarders gets thrown around a little bit, but granted, it's very hard to tell. Are they taking all those castings for themselves to collect and customize and whatever, or are they collecting them all to flip them and resell them? You know what I mean? But that's why I put in there. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. What's up? I'm a hoarder for a few castings. Yeah, going back to you, Raul, but yeah, there's a difference. You help people. You help people. Just as of recent, when that first wave of reds came through, I didn't take very many at all. I took a couple sets for my Aussie buddies. I took like 1 or 2 sets for me, and I was done. And I came across so many. But now a lot of people are asking me for help with those, so I am taking more because I want to help them. And just to be confused, I'm not charging anybody a dime. Don't you even get twisted. So is my goal make me a hoarder? Phia, he wants to get 9 EK9 supers because obviously EK9 he wants 9 gold nuggets. He wants 9 of these guys. One of these nine gold nuggets. That's cool, man. Aaron says I'll grab 2 of each, one to open, one to keep closed. If anyone who's a close friend collector, but I will not buy 20 of each. I'm in Canada, and that damn red EK9 is $40 here. God lordy, man. They're just exclusives. God. Good lordy, man. But yeah, I agree 110%. And I've always told you guys, if I want multiples of castings, like Porsche, for instance, back when, I'm going to tell you guys right now, this was my favorite main line of 2020. And for obvious reason. It's my real life dream car. It's my real life dream car. It's my favorite Porsche casting, my favorite body style Porsche. It's everything. Love this car. So, when, what is it? This is J and K, right? I think. So, yeah, I think this car came in, pretty sure it came in J and K in 2020. Yeah, actually positive. J and K case 2020. So when that car came out, I was grabbing the most castings I will grab out of a store. This is my own personal policy. You can decide what you want to do as far as your own personal hoarding policy, but this is mine. I will grab no more than 5 castings out of a store. Obviously, of main lines, because I mean, finding 5 premiums, I don't know. Maybe if it's a large boulevard hit, but main lines. Let's just use main lines for an example. I will grab no more than 5 out of a store, and there has to be some left over. That's just my policy, because I believe in leaving some for people when it comes to that. There's no reason to hoard. You guys got to remember, when it comes to these main lines, they carry over to the next case. That S15, remember I showed examples of that being sold for $20 or $30. But guys, don't. It dropped in E case, but it's going to carry over to F, and sure as hell it did. You always got a couple of chances at least to get what you want. But yeah, as far as hoarding goes, you can come up with your own policy. That's just my personal policy. For an example, I only grab, if I got to have that car and I need multiples for customs and collection, I will grab no more than 5, and there has to be some left over. Otherwise, usually I'll split it in half. That's just me. All right, getting into the shops. Diecast shops, i.e. Cubbyhole Collectibles. My favorite local store to go to. The only store that I'll endorse locally. A legit retail shop with a business license in either brick and mortar or online that specializes in selling diecast. Most do not possess a Mattel, Auto World, M2, Greenlight, etc. distribution account. Most transactions occur with buy, sell, and trade-in procedures. So, like Cubbyhole, I was just talking to the owners about this the other day when I was up there. I love talking to them. Great couple of gents. But they were talking about getting a Mattel distribution account and what it takes, and it's just mind blowing. It's mind blowing what Mattel asks for a distribution account. So, if you guys ever wonder why you guys don't see more Mattel distributors, is because it's a huge investment. It's a massive investment. Even for a successful business like Cubbyhole Collectibles, it's a massive investment, especially if you want them to send what you want them to if you want them to send you what you want, like be specific. Do you know how much that is? I'll tell you right now. They told me, so because we were talking about this, we're like, yeah, it'd be great to have a Mattel distribution account, but you don't have any control over what they send you. Well, guess what they told me? They said you can, but you know how much it costs? $650,000 to Mattel just to have specific ordering ability to get what you want. Otherwise, you're getting retro entertainment, you're getting character cars, you're getting everything. It doesn't matter. There you go. You're getting it all from Mattel. And that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes for most of these places. Like A&J, I don't think that they've invested into that because they get a lot of character stuff. You know, they get a lot of everything. That's such a huge investment. And on one side, I can understand why Mattel. Let me see what RD Custom says. EE Distribution is a national Mattel distributor, so that is one of the place my wife used to buy cases when they managed to have them in stock. Nice. More than you can afford, pal. Mattel. Yes, that's straight from the horse's mouth. A $650,000 investment. I think just to get a distribution account, it's like 10 or 20 grand, like right off the bat. I mean, it's a big investment. That's why you don't see it. But here's the flip of the coin. This is why I understand why Mattel does this, is because they don't want every single Joe Blow having a distribution account. For one, people can use it and abuse it. And for two, they don't want the workload. They probably already have their hands full with, supplying Kroger, supplying Walmart, Target, all the dollar stores, all these other places, whatever. And then not to mention the distributors that a lot of us use, like One Stop Diecast and A&J Toys and a few others. So that's why they make it so hard, is because they don't want everybody to have that ability to have a wholesale account. But that's what separates most diecast shops, from diecast distributors. So the last one is diecast distributors, a legit retail shop or logistics warehouse with a business license that possesses a Mattel, Auto World, M2, Greenlight, etc. distribution account and distributes factory seal products either by the case, in sets, or individually. So that is going to be, give me 1 second. Let me bring this up real quick. Unfortunately, I can only share one screen at a time. I wish I could just bring them all up. And I had one up. I should have just showed that, but so the distribution centers are going to be places like this place. These are Mattel distributors. Oh, that's not it. That's not the one I wanted. That's Mercari with outrageous prices. Hold on. Dang it, guys. We were rolling there for a second without any lag. I love that. Okay, we'll just do this. So here's an example of a Mattel distributor. This is One Stop Diecast. This is a place that a lot of you guys know about. These are distributors. Look at all this stuff they distribute. There's Auto World. There's Hot Wheels, N064, Johnny Lightning, M2, Matchbox, Mini Champs. Ooh-wee, Mini Champs. Miho, Mini, GT, Tarmac Works, Shuko, Spark, Muscle Machines, Racing Champions, all these. There's the new Exotic Envy right there. That's a factory seal case, $75. You dang right, I'm going to get that. But yeah, this is your example. They sell them by the set, they sell them by the case, much like A&J. I'll bring up A&J here. Give me 1 second. Oh, I thought I had it. There we go. A&J Toys. This is Lamley's go-to. But yeah, they have access to this. That's why they can offer these. They can offer these pre-sales. Here's the Mountain Drifters. That's a sealed case. Now hold on one second. I want to show you guys this. Look at that, guys. 2022 Hot Wheels Car Culture Seal Case Mountain Drifters. $55 plus shipping. $55. Now, tell me why on earth you would pay somebody on the secondhand market $40 to $50 for a regular R34 GTR from this set when you can go and buy a case and get at least 2 regular ones and maybe even a chase. And instead of paying $150 for the chase, get 2 cases and maybe get one. Maybe get a chase in one of those cases, maybe both. Why would you not do that? Why would you go straight to eBay or Mercari and pay the prices and not go through a distributor and just get a case? Just do it. Laziness. I paid $34 at the store for that set. Yeah, but that's one set. This is for a case. You get 2 sets in a case. Sealed case. This is actually below retail, guys. This is below retail. Because nowadays you're looking at what the cheapest is like $5.99. Like what? $5.99 is like the lower end, the very, very lower end echelon for premiums. I mean, we're talking about like $6.99 nowadays. Yes, add them in. A&J is ruining the hobby. Somebody show this to the YouTuber that we've been talking about for the past few weeks. Oh boy, he'll be friggin' pissed. And then he'll be like, heck no, I'm going to get a whole bunch of those cases and I'm going to flip them. Nobody show him this site. Because I don't think he's smart enough to do this, but whatever. But yeah, guys, look at that's such a good example. For the price of one R34 regular, which is like $40 or $50, people are asking that price for that one car. You can go to A&J Toys and pre-order a case for $55 plus shipping, and maybe even get a chase in it. Why would you not do that? Nitrous, what do you guys think of selling cars that you have had for years at a good profit? Is that scalping after 3 years? No. I'm glad you asked that question. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Every time I see myself drink, I just think about that Kermit meme where he's like, but that's none of my business. Okay, so going back to Nitrous Diecast, this is an excellent question, man. Props to you for asking this, because I kind of flew by it. I was like saying to myself, God, I got to talk about that. But yeah, thanks for bringing this up. So what Nitrous is asking in this question is, if you have a bunch of cars that are old, is it okay to sell them and flip them and, get some money off of them? And in reality, he's asking if that makes you a scalper after 3 years. No, not in my book, not by my definition. So my definition of a scalper is an everyday guy, an everyday Joe Blow, like you and me, we're just guys that go to stores every day for the newest, hottest releases. Okay, the newest, hottest stuff. They go, they pick it clean. They'll grab every single one. Next thing you know, they're trying to be the first ones or one of the first ones to sell that stuff at your local diecast show, Mercari, eBay. They're trying to take advantage. The thing that we try to drive home here is that they are trying to take advantage of eager collectors. How does that make you feel? Like, I just sit here, like, I always talk about, like, how are these guys getting so many subs? Why are people subscribing to these guys? Because of what they're doing. And I just don't think anybody has said it. And I don't know if it even matters to some people at this point, but you're being taken advantage of for you guys that are buying off of those guys. You're being taken advantage of because you're an eager collector. You're like us in a sense that you just want the card. You just want the card. You'll do what it takes. But on the flip side, you're willing to support a very bad, very dark place in our hobby that plagues us, that has always plagued this hobby, way before I collected, way before a lot of us have ever collected. But that doesn't mean we can't stop it and slow it down. You know what I'm saying? That's why we tell you the secondhand market should always be your last resort. Always. You can stop this. You can slow this down. We might not be able to completely stop it, but we can sure as hell slow it down. It can go back to the way it was 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Where you'd be out of your damn mind if you're asking $100 for a super right off the bat. You know what I mean? I miss those days. Wishful thinking. Hey, it's up to us. Point blank, it's up to us. It's up to the true collectors. Like, are you willing to fund that? The resolution to this problem is so easy. Don't buy from them. Don't bid on their eBay stuff. It's so easy, but people still do it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Joe Ollie, lucky bastard. I haven't found a single mountain drifter. I'm just at the point where I'm just going to order a couple cases. Fudge it. Just going to order a couple cases. Video toy guy. For me, some people would say I am a scalper, but I back it up with the following reasons. Okay. Waiting. Felipe, have a good night. Also, those 2-packs that they overpriced the hell out of them. Yeah. Excuse me. So how much were people asking for those Datsun 2-packs? I don't remember how much people were asking right off the bat. I think they're asking 60, 70, 80 bucks for them. You buy them in the store for 12 bucks. I took my spare one up to Cubbyhole. I took my spare one up to Cubbyhole. I was like, it's just been sitting here. I've been meaning to open it, and I just haven't gotten a chance. I'll take it up there. We'll see what kind of credit they give me or whatever, so I can just trade and get some stuff. I'm trying to make a bunch of money. And they turned me down on it. You know why? Because they have so many of them that people took there to trade into them. And you know how much they're asking for them? 25 bucks. Still kind of high, but it's not terrible compared to what it was. You know what I mean? If you guys see stuff out there that just costs an arm and a leg, just wait. Wait. If you are hell bent on buying from the secondhand market, just wait and watch that price just go when people stop buying it. Just watch. It's amazing, and it's fun. It's so fun to watch. Yeah, I was kind of curious too. I was waiting. Yeah, rub it in, guys. Rub it in. Bare Wheels Diecast. I found that R34 chase too. I would be lying if I said I didn't want that thing damn bad. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. I sure as hell ain't paying this for it. You better be darn clear. Check it out, guys. 10% off, 199 bucks. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Twilight Night, you friggin' crook. $200. $200. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. That's so stupid. That is one of the stupidest. That's one of the stupidest, most outrageously priced pieces of Hot Wheels diecast that I have ever seen in my life. Ever. Ever. Not just it's just a touch too high. It's just a little too high. Maybe if it was like 195 with free shipping, then maybe. Oh, yes, I agree. Inland Empire Rail fan. I'm sure a custom R34 Chase would be cheaper, but hey, not so fast there. Let's let's see what the regulars are going for, shall we? Oh, that one's low priced, relatively speaking. 6% off. Went from 30 to $28. Look at this. Just real quick. How much was that sealed case of 2 sets at A&J Toys? 55 plus shipping. This guy wants 79 bucks for one set. One set. There we go. That's more like it. Look at that. 10% off at 40 bucks. There we go. Steals for days, yo. The secondhand market should always be your last resort. Always. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Spread the word. Tell people they don't have to come here and watch my video, but just spread it. Spread it. Spread it like a disease that takes food off of people's tables and ruins the hobby, quote unquote. Tell people, everybody that you know, or if you find anybody that you go into the store and you meet a new collector and he's nice and he seems genuine, just say it. Just spread it. The secondhand market should always be your last resort. And that set just came out. You guys don't think you're going to have a shot? I haven't found a single one of Mountain Drifters. And I know I'm going to find that set. I know it. I know I will find it eventually. You have to have that mentality. And if I don't, then I'll reach out. Hey, Phia, Mad Visions, did you find an extra set? Hey, Raul, did you find an extra set? Want to trade? So on and so on. You got to network. You got to network if you can't find what you want. I find a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff I still haven't found. I still haven't found a Deutschland Design GT3 RS in store. Easily one of my favorite premiums this year so far. Obviously, huge Porsche collector. Haven't found a single one. I haven't found a Mercedes Chase from Deutschland Design. I got two. I got one from Bees and I got one from crap, I can't remember where the other one was. But yeah, I got two. You got to network. Help each other out. The secondhand market should always be your last resort. Always. Joe Ali, you still haven't found Deutschland design in general? Wow. Yeah. I mean, I have found slim to none, but wow, you haven't found any. Wow. That is crazy. Willie said it's called people not being patient and scalpers taking advantage. Exactly. Exactly. That's another reason why we talk about it so much here and try to drive it home is because you are being taken advantage of. Do you like being taken advantage of? Because I don't like being taken advantage of. I can give you plenty of examples in this hobby and outside in my 41 years in this world where I have been taken advantage of. And I effing hate it. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like being taken advantage of any way, any shape, or form. So think about that. Just think about it. You go on eBay or Mercari, man, I really want that car. I'm about to hit add to cart and about to go through with this. A person bought it in a store for retail, and now they're trying to hike it up 2 or 3 times the price to steal your money. And you guys have seen it with me many a times. I'll trade with somebody, and back when I was more free about spending on the secondhand market, which was a long time ago, I wised up. Don't do it anymore. I would rather support Cubby Collectible or a local diecast store any day over going secondhand market. But you would get it in a trade or something, and then you end up finding it. That's the way the diecast universe works. That's the way it works. You just got to be patient. Trust me. For a majority of my life, I've been one of the most. You can ask my wife. You can ask my mom. You can ask friends. Impatient, so impatient. And then I got into this hobby and I found out what real patience is. You got to have it, or else you're going to blow a lot of money and you're going to be ran all over. That's why we drive this home, is because you're being taken advantage of on the secondhand market. Sorry if that means something to me, but that's the whole purpose of this channel, is to help people realize what's going on. AKA supply and demand. Yeah, we've heard all that. We've heard all that. I mean, if it's a supply and demand issue, the supply is null and void, because let's face it. I mean, Hot Wheels are made in hundreds of thousands, if not millions, per casting. It's something outrageous. I don't know the numbers. I never have. People have thrown it out there. Doesn't matter. How many of these have I've found so many of these, and people are asking $30. The supply is not the problem. The supply is not the problem. The problem is that people know that you want this thing. So they know that you're willing to pay for it. They know that you're willing to break the bank to get this in your collection. Being taken advantage of. The supply portion of it is null and void. The demand, sure. But that's where they hop on. That's where they leech on. That's what they're doing with that R34 Chase and Mountain Drifters. That's what they're doing with the regular ones. They know you want that car. So they're going to go out and they're going to hunt their asses off to try to find it before you so they can upsell it to you and take your money. Sucks, huh? Feels like you're being taken advantage of, right? Again, I don't like being taken advantage of. Do you? Hashtag just saying. Dang, Static. I haven't seen a Toyota set, not even leftovers. Video toy guide. You found a super at AutoZone, or are you going to explain putting profit back into the budget? I must have missed that whole conversation when I was on my soapbox. I'm sorry. The Root family. I used to help a local scalper, and I always felt dirty, and I finally walked away. I wonder if I know who you're talking about. I wonder if I know who you're talking about. We keep in mind this is either Bill or Will. Bill, my good friend Bill, my buddy Bill, his son. We know a lot of the same people. We know a lot of the same people around here. Doug, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you listening and tuning in. Peyton just messaged me, buddy. We can make a trade and no patience, no cars. Huh? What? Being taken advantage of by the gas prices. Don't talk to me about patience. I haven't found a supercharger on yours. Sorry to hear, Mikey. I hope that changes for you, buddy. Flashback to when Derek traded for the 356 and found like 10 plus and left some behind too. No, I found me and my daughter found two in a shipper. I found a third and then got to that magical 5 shipper. So I found 8 of them, not 10, sir. Sorry. Uh-oh. Video toy guy, go hang with that pencil neck Florida man. The same for you. Uh-oh. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Congratulations, video toy guy. I was looking at AutoZones because, yeah, Phia, Mad Visions found a super at AutoZone as well. And it's like one of my goals to find a super at an automotive store. That's like a goal. Traded for a BMW Super, then found 2. See, it's the way the Hot Wheels universe works. So again, before you click add to cart and confirm payment, think about it. That's the way the universe in this hobby works. When you buy it or trade for it, you find it. I don't think Raul is still here, but he can attest to that. He can attest to that firsthand, and I can attest for that firsthand. We met up. I traded him a Jags Demon Super. We went in. I was trading him a loose Jags Demon Super for the Audi Quattro Super. We go into the Fry's that we met at just to have a look, and guess what we find on the strip? An Audi Quattro Super. So he got his car back that he just traded me. So yeah, that's the way this universe works. Anybody who's collected and went and hunt for a while can attest for that. I notice when he talks and I don't know if he always does it, but he's like, I'm sick and tired of all these guys on TikTok, just blowing up this hobby. And you guys notice that? It's like, all these guys, back in the day, back in 2018, when this 2021 Shelby Cobra Super came out, but I'm saying 2018, 2019, used to go for $100. It's like, why? No. Okay, yeah. No. No, 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 no. No static. No, I did find 8 total because I found 5 in that shipper. I took 4 out of that store. I left 1 out of that shipper. So I still found 8. I took 7 home total. So 4 out of that shipper. I found 5, left 1. Finding a super in Walgreens was the highlight of my year so far. Yeah, congratulations, buddy. And thanks to you, I found those 2 Bel Airs at Walgreens as well. It's been a while since Walgreens Super Score. Huge facts. That's awesome. I tried, but Derek don't hear me. What? Huh? What? Huh? Sorry, you got to understand. I'm talking a lot. I'm going off, talking. I lose track of the comments. I'm not ignoring anybody on purpose. I promise. Okay, video toy guy at Warner G80. I already explained it. 90% of me buying stuff is for me. I assume that you're trying to say 5% for trades, other 5% for resale. I sell for locally with a small market, mainly to pay for gas money profits going back into buying. Okay. All right. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. I mean, we've talked about this a lot. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I don't care. I do care, but I don't care. Um, I don't know. You're playing devil's advocate in this hobby if you do that kind of stuff because I mean you're kind of contributing. This is my opinion. You're kind of contributing to the problem. So yeah, you collect stuff, but then you grab stuff to resell so you can pay for your own hobby. It's just I don't understand it. I don't understand. Like I've said before, I've talked about this before. Nobody's responsible to pay for your hobby. So it's like, you know, either you're a collector or you're a reseller. That's really all there is to it. Are you all about the cars or I mean, like I've said it before with the whole deal about the guy in the YouTube, you guys have already said his name a bunch of times. You know, either you're in it for the cars and the hobby or you're in it to make money. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, you might collect 90%, but you're still reselling stuff so that you can fund your own collection. And it's just, I don't agree. I don't agree with it. But do what you will. Do what you will. I don't agree with it. That's just me. Blah, 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 blah. Just catching up to the comments, guys. I think we're talking about timing. Yeah, just being right place, right time. I always drill this home to you guys too. A lot of you guys are asking about. So many people have asked me about what time should I be at this store. Blah 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 blah. It differs from every location, every place, and then how much competition do you have to deal with? So, um, yeah, it's just about being there at the right time. It's about being there at the right time. I mean, you can research, you can study. Okay, this store A typically drops first thing in the morning. This one pulls pallets out at night. You can still do that, and you can still miss the drop. It's not 100%. Just because you're there doesn't mean you're going to get the score. Um, but research is a big part of it, and more times than not, you're going to hit that drop. There's some stores where I can go in and I know I'm going to find something if they got something that day to pull out. I know I'm going to find it. Nice. That's kind of something I like to knock off of the diecast bucket list as well as finding a super at a neighborhood market, Walmart. Disappointment. Raul, I am game. I am game, and I will have you here to talk about it with me, which will be awesome. Static the way you did the impression. Must be talking about the guy. Yeah. Uh, what's the deal with the secondhand market? All these guys ruining the hobby. I agree. I agree. Raul says the video toy guy, I'm sure you'll get more heat in reselling action figures, GI Joes, etc. Ain't no one making money on reselling any toys. Good luck with that. Yes, yes. Uh, I don't. Uh, the only way that I could see you making money with diecast, the only way I can see you making money with diecast is if you're one of these bottom twos. If you open up a shop and you do buy sell trade, or if you're a big baller and you get a massive inheritance or blah whatever and become a diecast distributor. These are the only two ways that I can see you making a reasonable living. I mean, let's think about it. I mean, the gas and the cost of living nowadays is so high, so expensive. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I got a V8 that has a 20-gallon tank with like a 2-gallon reserve. If I run that thing down to E, and most of the pumps, I don't know about your guys' area, but most of the gas pumps shut off at $100. I throw $100 in, and I'm still under 3/4 of a tank. That's how bad it is. Maybe just a little above, but definitely not full, definitely not topped off. You mean to tell me that if you go and you scalp and resell and flip, I mean, you would have to be an absolute machine. You would have to be a machine. You would have to have cases upon cases of the same hot mainline premiums. I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, even if you're trying to flip a brand new mainline that's supposed to be $1, that you flip that for $3 or $4, that's 2 or 3 extra dollars that you get. That's not even including the tax. I mean, the amount of volume that you would have to push for that is just, it doesn't make any sense. Why people even try making money with this, it doesn't make sense. It does not. Maybe that's why he does his windpipe is so skinny, he's just having a problem getting air in. I don't know. That's hilarious. He has the smallest neck I ever seen, bro. Do you even neck, bro? Mm, mm, mm. That's a bad excuse, video toy guy. I'm sorry. Nah. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I leave behind, high dollar, high value premiums. I've left ID chases, I've left supers, I've left treasure hunts, I've left just about everything you can think of. I've left everything. And only with the supers, I was like, man, I wonder if a scalper got that, Are they going to get it? Try to get like 40, 50, $100 for it? I don't know. Like, as much as I want to defeat scalpers, I still don't have it in me to go into a store and clear it out completely just because I think all the scalpers are going to get it. It's not a good deal. It's not a good deal because you have to remember, well, just speaking of my town, my area, I know that there's a lot of scalpers here, but I know that there's a lot of collectors too. I know that there's a lot of collectors, like true good-hearted collectors. What justice would I be serving them if I just went and cleared out all the stores and, you know, sorry guys, I took it all because the scalpers will probably get it, you know, but I don't have any of their numbers. I can't tell them, it just, I don't know. Yeah. Homework I do. Insert Yoda emoji. And that's not true, Joe. That's not true. I've hit, if you're the one that asked about the U-boat question at Target, I found them in the morning, first thing at opening. I found them midday. I find them in the evening. I find them all different times. All different times. So yeah, it's not really set. It's store dependent. It just depends, you know. Bigger Wheels, thanks for tuning in. Good night, Honest, and everyone else. Hey, Honest, if you need a mountain driver step, see, I automatically became dyslexic when I read this, and if you need a mountain drifter set, always happy to help. Yes, I will take you up on that. Just let me know. Let me know what you would like, if you'd like to trade or something. I mean, I don't know what I would have, but nice, Leando. Found the Bel Air soup at a neighborhood Walmart a while back. Nice, very nice. Yeah, yeah. No luck here. I've gotten to maybe a couple of fresh cases at a neighborhood Walmart. Disappointment market. Blah blah blah. Yeah, no luck. But it's on the bucket list. I'd like to find one there, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I mean, just judging the fact that I haven't found a super locally at a Walmart in almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Almost. I feel bad putting $40 in gas. Remember the good old days when I had a Honda and that used to fill it up. I think I know who you guys are talking about now. Yep, that's the guy. That's the guy. So yeah, when we're talking about ruining the hobby and taking food off people's tables, that's what we're talking about. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. The Scalpers bots lost their mind when the Golf Datsun RLC didn't come with a number. Yeah, that's the way it should be. You know what? I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I would love to see Mattel take the numbers off of RLC cars. I mean, think about all the times you've seen like a low number, like 10 or lower, how much more they're being sold for than like the more average number RLC that you're finding. Think about that. Think about that. It's like, who gives a damn what number it is? You got the car that you wanted. That's all that matters. That's maybe I'm just being totally numb about it, but that's just how I see it. I say it how I see it. Who cares? It's all about the cars, man. Ben, what's up, buddy? Hey, mate, glad to catch the stream. Yeah, we're going on coming up on 2.5 hours. We're going to call it pretty soon. My throat is getting sore. Pretty soon it's going to become skinny and asphyxiated, and I'm gonna start talking like this and get really upset. Daniel Scott says it's never bad to collect Fox Body Stanks. Video toy guy, remember the Tacoma price a month or two ago when I saw prices? I said, "You're joking. That's going down." Didn't buy, just waited until I could find one in the wild. I did find one when when it was expensive. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's a perfect example of why you wait. That car, it's going to be carried over. You know, people are going to try to ask $20 for a mainline. It gets carried over. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. I was trying to grab one of those S15Y buys, but I was going to tell you guys, there's no way in hell I'm paying $20 for this. I'm waiting. Wait, now I have more than I know what to do with, you know, because people have helped me out. But I've also found a lot of them too. I found a lot of them. Nick man was freaking out because he couldn't get a second Golf 510. Oh boy. See, I wanted to keep one for myself and then resell this one for top prices on eBay, you know, because that's all about the hobby. It's all about the hobby. Making money is part of the hobby. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I'll send you an email tomorrow. Yes, please. That makes me much excited because I've invested so much of my energy the past week or two just trying to find this set, and I haven't found a single one. Body bags, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. Leando, still working on your customs box. Thank you so much. No worries, man. No rush. No worries. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again, you guys never have to send me anything, but I appreciate it if you do. What if I get number 510 out of 15,000? I can sell that for thousands because it's number 510 and it's a 510. Yeah, right. And then they come up with all these little stupid things. It's just, it's just, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's like 510. Okay, yeah, it's reasonably low number, but it's going to go for mass money because it's a number. It's number 510, and it is a 510. Oh my god, it's like it's so dumb. Just tell if you're listening, if you're watching, just get rid of the RLC numbers. Sell your 15,000, your 25,000, whatever you're going to produce it in. We don't care about the numbers. We just want the car. Who cares? We don't care if we get a high number. Jolly did wheel swap on Tacomas. Josh said still understand the hype on the Tacoma. I'm not a big truck collector. That is a nice truck, though. That is a nice. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Can you hear me okay? Sorry, guys. Sorry, I think I something about this pad. If I swipe it, I go away. I go bye-bye. So, but I'm back. We're talking about Tacomas. Yeah, Tacomas, very, very nice. The old one in the Toyota premium set and the new one in the mainline, very, very nice, but not a big deal to me because I don't really collect trucks. I got like one. I got my wife one because she likes 4Runners. She likes trucks. So I got her one because I thought she would like it, and yeah, but not really that big of a truck collector. So I got her one, and that kind of goes back to the whole square body hype thing. I'm not a big square body guy. I'll collect a couple of them if I like them. I like that green mainline one. I like the red. I got them. I'm good. That's it. Yes, love what you're about. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Leando. Appreciate it. Left the other set of drifters that I am. Dang it. I would have took it. I would have took it. Side ups. That's why I don't understand people who only want a car if 25,000 or less are made. You either want the car or you don't, and you just want it for the perceived value for being rarer than other RLCs. Stupid. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like I said, I've said this many a times. I've had an RLC account for the past 3 years? 3 years, I think. In the past 2 years, I've gone for 3 cars. I missed one, and I got 2. What was it? It was that blue Hako. There was something else. But anyways, I get the RLC account because I want the membership car if I like it, like that purple R34 GTR. Love that car. That's my favorite. That's my favorite R34 in my collection. I was thinking about that today because I think we talked about it. Favorite Skyline. That's it. The purple membership R34 GTR. It's my favorite. And I have 2 of them. I got one carded up there. I got one in my stash. I got that second one on stash. I was going to open that one. I can't do it. I can't do it. I kind of rather make a knockoff of it. But yeah, I don't care what number it is. I'm not even going to go for all of the RLC cards if I don't like it. Like so many things, like the bait car, even that, like those promotional ones, people go after them just because, they could potentially be worth a lot of money. I don't care about the money. That's why I have a job, and, I've thrown around the idea of making customs and selling customs, like many people do. But even that's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't do that to just live off of it. I really have a hard time incorporating money with this hobby. I really do. If you can't tell already. So yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Video toy guy. No, you don't offend me at all. Thanks for your apology. It's not necessary though, but yeah, if I don't agree with it, then I don't agree with it. You know, I don't agree with I don't agree with the whole I resell to fund my own hunting and collecting. I don't agree with it. It's just dumb to me. You know, not to, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's just dumb to me. They're cracking me up with the impressions. I think I said this before. I'm pretty darn good at impressions. I pull them out, here and there, here and there. I'll be honest, I like the red one, but not the blue one. Not sure what you're talking about, Josh. Derek Clown is funny. That fool deserves he's taken away from all of us. Well, he's only upset because we're taking away from him and we're ruining the hobby. How dare us collect these beautiful cars like what? This is what, $125, $130 super nowadays? I ruined it because I opened it. I ruined the hobby because it's just, you don't know anything about a hobby, dude. You know a lot about trying to run a business on the side. Just going through comments real quick, guys. Raul getting into talking about videos. Pete, what's up? It's late, buddy. What are you doing up? Good to see you. Hey, Pete, hit me up when you get a chance. If you're up for it, I'd like to get you on the live stream one of these days. Oh, you guys are talking about buying consoles. Him and Raul. Yeah, it's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing when the whole PS5 or whatever came out. And, I don't game, but I saw that happen and I was like, hot damn. Hot damn. The scalping happens everywhere and everything. Man, I couldn't believe the prices they were asking for that thing. It looks like people are still buying them too and reselling them. If you want to buy consoles, go to Target. They have stock every once in a while. Sheesh. Pissed off, Eddie. Can't sleep. Oh, Pete, you want to talk about it? You want to hug about it? Just trying to make you smile. Not trying to make light of it, but kind of trying to make light of it. Get you in a better mood. Hopefully everything's okay. The RLC paint jobs are so nice. That's what I'm working on trying to mimic. Yes. So if you want to do it the way that I do it, I don't consider my stuff. When it comes to customizing, you can be proud of it. This is the way I look at it. You can be proud of a creation like, hey, I made this. I took this apart and I made it. But I leave it up to other people to determine what kind of quality it is. I never say, dude, this is the best friggin' custom you're ever gonna get in your friggin' life. Dude, I'm the best. You will never hear me say that. Ever. But I digress. I'm talking about the thing, trying to mimic, whatever. I've tried to mimic RLC cars. I think they're pretty good. They're pretty close. I guess my whole point of that was to just be humble, this is pretty close to RLC quality. That was my whole goal with this. It's polished to a mere shine. It's Spectre Flame. This is one of my creations I'm most proud of. Is this? Of course, it's not going to focus, but this is one of my creations that I am most proud of. is this 930 RWB. It looks like you could put it in an RLC package and sell it as an RLC. But just to give you a hint, if you really want to try to get that really good looking like RLC Spectraflame look, polish it to a shine. Polish it to a shine. I think Pete has a video. I have a video. Lots of videos on polishing die casts, getting them to a mere shine. But yeah, you want to polish it to a shine and then do your Spectraflame of choice. If you have an airbrush, you can do it that way. If you want to be a cheap like me, just do a rattle can, do duplicolor metal cast. It'll work. That's what that is sprayed with. You can do it. It's good. It just takes time. Take your time. Never rush on your customs. Just take your time. Eddie says, Pete, haven't found a good con the pegs in a long time over here. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. A lot of people talking about H-case hitting. Pete, so question. We all hate scalpers, but we pay $30 to $40 to RLC plus subscription for a $5 car. Not sure what you mean. I don't really consider RLC cars $5 cars. I would definitely consider them higher dollar than that. I mean, well, it depends. As much as I like this car, it's not Spectraflame. I think it would have been way better with Spectraflame. The panel gap on the hood is terrible. This is more like a really high-end premium. So yeah, maybe this could be like a $5 car. But when I look at amazing pieces of art, like that antifreeze E46 M3, that is a work of art in my eyes. That Chameleon 240Z, that's a work of art. The Hako and the chrome and the blue R34 and purple and blue. Those are really nice cars. I can justify paying that for that. So I don't know. Like we were talking about, probably, because they try to number them and make them limited. I don't know. Talking to the wrong guy about value. If I want the car, I want the car. I'm just going to get the car. Don't buy Malaysian Hot Wheels. That's the cancer. That's the cancer. That's the cancer because we don't end up with them in the boxes. Yes. We talk about that many times too. You guys wonder how all these raffle. I even showed you an example. I showed you an example of a guy admitting that he has a plug at the factory, and most of the workers, they just shove them in their lunch boxes. That's what my guy does. You remember that from last live stream? If you didn't see it, check it out. I showed you a screenshot, a Facebook post that got shared to me. Absolutely insane. Yeah, guys. Mattel only makes a certain amount of supers a year. So that's that. There isn't nobody that's going to sneak into the factory and reprogram it and run another 1,000 or 100 or 20,000 more supers, like, oh, we got an overabundance of supers. No, what they make is what they make. So all of those factory guys that are taking the cars out of the factory, those are coming out of the cases that you're finding at the stores, that the cases that you are buying from A&J Toys, that the cases that you are buying from One Stop Diecast, they're coming out of those cases. You wonder why supers are so hard to find? That's a reason. Besides the people that go out and hunt them, or try to resell them, or guys like me that just want to genuinely collect them. Yeah, I hunt hard for supers. I'll be the first one to tell you that. But the fact that they're getting taken out of the factory before they even hit the case makes it that much harder. I'm telling you. Joe Ollie, yes. Yes. I got this bad mama jamma from Cubbyhole. Yes, sir. I got that Chevelle from Cubbyhole too. Huh? Almost. Why? You hungry? It's been almost 3 hours. It's been almost 3. Yeah, it's a good live stream. I like it. We having fun. That's what happens when you have fun. Time flies, right, guys? RLC is basically a premium car. I agree. Just a little spazzed up. You know, Paul. Like I said, some of them look like premiums. Some of them look like premiums. But you're not going to get a polished premium. I mean, I'm looking at it. RLC bodies are chrome. That's why they look like that. I just stripped off the paint off a 93 Cobra and it's perfect underneath. When you say, first of all, Daniels, that's crazy that you did that. That you grabbed that card just to strip it. You got some cojones, brother. So props to you. But yeah, when you say chrome, is it chrome layered? Is it chrome plated? I assume you're talking chrome plated because you said it looks perfect underneath. So maybe they chrome plate them and then polish them. Just, thank you, Peyton's. Appreciate that. I don't think I'm the best by far, but I appreciate the kind gesture. Thank you. Static Derek, I feel honored to be able to own one of your customs, even being simple. It's freaking clean. I will be sending you something else. Just give me some time. It'll be more in depth. If you guys don't remember, I sent Static Crispy the HKS Civic Type R Super from last year because he really wanted it. And then I sent him a mainline that I wheel swapped and detailed just so he can have something similar so he didn't have to be tempted to open it. You polished it, but it's still a turd. What's up, buddy? Go to bed. Go to bed, dude. See, everything goes smooth, and then Clint comes along and yeah. Jeff, okay, so let's make an RLC. So I polish it, then chrome it. Cost me $15 for that. Then I paint it, custom decals, which cost me $25 for my printing. Free artwork. There's a point, I guess. Greg is like, you stripped the paint on an RLC? You got pics? Yeah, I told you, man, that takes some cojones, man. I don't know if I would do that. Unless I mean, not know the ones I got hanging up. Heck no. Mark says, Derek, are the supers factory theft rejects? You think Mattel has cars and cards accounted for? I believe so. I believe so because what I've been led to believe is that each super is produced in its certain amount of numbers. So, which makes sense for a mass production factory. They're going to come with a game plan. They're going to be like, okay, we're going to produce 250,000 of these supers, or we're going to produce 150,000 of these supers, or whatever. Obviously they don't want to. Obviously, they don't want to make an overabundance of supers like that, so they're just everywhere. They want to keep them somewhat limited, of course. So that's my understanding of it. But yeah, so when they get taken out of the factory before they even hit cases, it makes them that much harder to find. So, Bullet, did you ever mention something about an entire case of supers being shipped? No, but I bet you that's happened at some point. Just judging by the f ups. I was in a HotWheels Facebook group back in the day with a guy who found that an entire case of 8. Oh wow, an entire case of 8 crate supers. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you hear stories about like RLC membership cars being found at Walmart, like that purple GTR. Some guy found like 20 or 30 of them in a Walmart, and they were all the price of premiums. Could you imagine? How crazy would that be? Just scrolling through. Well, we might as well go 10 more minutes. That's 3 hours. Right, that's what I'm saying, Pete. That guy's got some cojones. drilled that Cobra R. Holy cow. Got to see how to chrome them now. I will admit, I have really been looking into chrome plating. I would like to do it. I'd like to try it. Even zinc plating, whatever. Well, we know you, pal. Well, these guys might not know you, but I know you. Cheapest wheels I can find for wheel swaps for supers. Yes, this man has drilled a lot of supers, and guess what? He hasn't just drilled them for the wheels. He drills them through the back ends and makes keychains out of them. We know you don't care. Let's see, Jeff. To finish the RLC, great wheels, and of course, all my time is free. Couldn't make for less than 50. So even though I hate the price, cannot make for less. Static. Man, first hearing from one of Derek's buddies who takes the wheels off supers, and over here, yeah, stripping RLC's beast, man. Yeah. Yeah, you just saw him. Yeah, Clint. Yeah, he'd drill super all day. Lamley did a story on it. I got to check that out. Yeah, just about to say, how about zinc plates for cards? Yeah, it seems pretty easy. And it seems like it might be pretty fruitful in fixing some of these messed up castings, like maybe the 57 Chevy. God, that casting is horrible. I stripped 3 of them and they're bad. They're so bad. They're so pitted and just nasty. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind zinc or chrome plating. I've been practicing with that 2-stage alkali chrome paint. Ooh, put me onto that. Yeah, put me onto that, Billet. Where'd you get that at? Like, what's the brand or whatever? Where'd you buy it from? Yeah, I'd be interested in trying that. Shoot, if I can get away from hand polishing a car, especially one with a lot of curves, holy cow. Can't even get the wheel swap on a green Forza Porsche right. What do you mean, Joe? Like you're having trouble with the wheel swap or what? It's easy, bro. It's easy. It's easy. I can help you out. Pizza does not cost that much in a low-paying foreign country. That's why the main line's still just about. Granted, I mean, you think, yeah, like mass production overseas, labor's gonna be cheaper. Yeah, they're slowly but surely going up. Buck 25, buck 25. Oh man, you got some conies too, Greg. I'm old Greg. I took the wheels off the Galaxy Super to put on my first edition Hako to match the livery. Wow. Wow. I sounded like Bill Clinton right there. Wow. Totally just sounded like Bill Clinton. I did not have with that woman. Yeah, I would have busted out the flat green paint and just I got some of those wheels. I just that's what I would have done. It's hard. Green wheels from Must. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. I don't know if the green would match perfectly though. I don't think so. That's a good idea though. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're talking about those wheels. Yeah, those wheels. Yeah, these are. God, the it's really hard to pinpoint the color on these wheels because they're like the neon of neon green. So it's like they're definitely lighter than lizard green. Definitely lighter than lizard green. Definitely. That'd be a hard one to match. But it might look good. I mean, sometimes you meet a couple shades off and it'll still look good. For Sheep Heat, that was why Mattel is a $1 billion company and you don't pay $5 US for a mainline. Just talking about the RLC cost and stuff. Oh, that's heartbreaking to even think about, Static. Little late, but remember that container ship that sunk? There's some lost supers down there. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Can you imagine how many cases of mainlines would fit in a 53-foot container? Oh, 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 that's a lot of Hot Wheels. Static, I think I will stick to hunting in the storage. This fella doesn't swim. uh, yeah, he's a big guy. He'll sink right to the bottom, won't come back up. You're right, a shade off. Yeah. Yeah, even the old mainline that's lizard green is a little bit lighter than the Forza lizard green one. And I held it up to that and I was like, wow, it's even lighter than that. It's a hard color to match. But I mean, gosh, this is the closest thing that I could get those things to line up with. Was that Forza 934? And even then it's still a little light. It's like neon green. It's a beautiful color. It's just hard to match. Yeah, there were some container ships that sunk a couple months back, I think. Guess we'll never see that extra lost diecast C. Yeah, you called it there, Pete. I said it when they charged what they did for the factory 500. Said just testing the waters for a price increase. Yep, yep. And they're what, like 2.15 or $2.15 or something. Yeah, because I think that's what I paid for this sedan set, the Project 8 XESV Project 8. I mean, yeah, there's nothing really special about these guys. They're just mainlines. They're just exclusive mainlines. But yeah, yeah, I think you're onto something, Pete. They were fishing. They were fishing for a price increase. Huh? I wonder if those guys will still buy that. We'll release this set, Factory 500, with some really nice cards in it. See if they still buy it. We still bought it. So I hear the cards are a bit wrinkled. What's up, Steve Bricker? Yeah, maybe. It's not an airtight container. Brad, you up to date with the boulevards? I am up to date up to because what we're working on 2 different boulevard mixes right now, aren't we? So I just need those. I'm up to date, but I haven't gotten the newest, latest, and great. Brad Q, do you ever watch Lamley Group? Yes, I do. Mattel sure knows how to get us. They sure as heck do. Greg, I love this. You're just attacking it from every angle over and over again. You're like a hornet on this. I love it. Keep it up. Don't tell Pencil Neck about this shipping container. We'll make a video of him in scuba gear with his weird voice hunting through boxes. uh, and then his little excited. It'll be amplified because they'll have the mask, the respirator on and stuff. So I'm just down here looking for these Hot Wheels, and Luke, I am your father, and oh my god! Tell me if you guys noticed that though. You guys noticed that? I mean, let me see if I can do something real quick. Let me see if I can just bring it up real quick.
Hey, what's going on with the Super Treasure Hunt private market? I'm not happy with. I'm not happy that TikTok has blown up this hobby so much that now teenagers and kids with no actual life expenses are selling these for half the value. This would have easily been in 2020, 2019, a Cobra Shelby Super Treasure Hunt, $100. $100 car. People are telling me maybe they're $50 cars now. So thanks to those idiots that ruin the hobby, people that just trash the value now because they don't need as much money as somebody who might do this for a living because they're living at home with mommy and everything's fine. Anyway, don't get me into that, but...
Oh, God. That video makes me laugh every single time. Every single time. You guys know it? You guys see what I'm talking about now, though? You guys see what I'm talking about? All these kids on TikTok blowing up the hobby, ruining the hobby because they live with mommy and daddy, and and then Greg just saying over and over again, pencil neck. God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Pete, we talked about him. We talked about him. What was it two live streams ago? Yeah, I don't know if you heard that whole thing, but yeah, apparently you ruin the hobby if you sell supers for less than $100. Keep that in mind. The more you know. Wow, I had no idea that I was ruining the hobby because I'm all about the cars and I don't see dollar signs. I forgot we were supposed to sell these things to, support the hobby. So dumb. Making me look bad over here in Florida. No, you're not. Trust me, we have our own versions of that guy here and everywhere. Every single state, every city where there's Hot Wheel collectors, there's one of those guys. Don't feel bad. Don't feel left out. What up? Walked right into that video clip. Yeah, we're just talking about the. Oh, it's kind of funny. I have to go now. I can't stand that guy's voice. I'm telling you, I'd rather shave the hair from a tiger's ball sack while locked in a phone booth. Yes. 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 And with that, you can thank Clint Crawford for another awesome moment. He brought us douchebag design, and now he just brought that. Oh God, Adam says I live near the client guy. Oh God. All right. Damn, you wanted to trade him for that Porsche. I ain't trading him crap, man. What a dummy. Wonder what he would do if Mattel charged $100 for the Super. Would he still have a full table? One leads us to ponder, for sure. Pencil's neck needs his eraser sharpened. Clint getting a good laugh, as always. The entertainer. Midnight, what's up? Douchebag Designs. Hey, it's the douchebag design guy. I feel great when he cracks a case and no super is in it. Amen. That's one more super saved from the secondhand market and one possibly left for a true collector that's going to actually enjoy it. You have no respect for his clients. His clients. They wear business suits, come with briefcases loaded with money to buy diecast cars. He has clients. Oh, Lord. Best live stream ever. Yeah, we had fun on this one, guys. We had fun. I don't know. I'm loose. I'm loose. I feel good. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's the mail calls. I don't know if it's the fact that I have a better job, a better career. I work for the same company, but I switched. I now operate heavy equipment. I don't work on heavy equipment. And my body feels so much better, and I actually love and enjoy what I do. That makes all the difference. I think that has a large part of it, to be honest with you. And then just talking with you guys and having fun, man. I'm telling you, man, live streams, they brighten my friggin' day, man. They brighten my day because I get to talk about diecast with people that actually enjoy these cars, don't care about money, they love the cars. That means a lot to me. That's why I love this hobby. He whines and he whines. Yes. Hey guys, I don't know what's going on with the super treasure hobby. All these kids at home, living with mommy and daddy, eating top ramen, ruining the hobby, selling it for less than $100. Shut up. Leandro, having fun. I love the stream. Thanks, man. More blood going to your scalp. It's the coffee, Derek. No, you know what? This is some strong coffee. I ain't even gonna lie. It's Death Wish. Death Wish, if you ever watch this, please sponsor me. Because I love your coffee and I love to represent. But yeah, this coffee gets me going, but it doesn't wire me out like an energy drink would. It's good. I'm getting static on this. Got to see his neck. It's as big as my ankle. Greg is just going to town on his neck. Oh my god. Oh, Greg. Hey guys, what's going on with the children hobby? Ruining the hobby. Freaking kids. No life, no responsibilities. Living on mommy and daddy. Even though most of the resellers do the same. Craig, great show. Learned a lot tonight. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was just I'm telling you guys. To people who are old school, you know, because a lot of people have explained to me before, well, that's the old school way. That's just the way it goes, and that's the way it's always been, and blah blah blah. You know, they try to make it sound like it's an old school thing, you know, as far as scalping, reselling, whatever. Whatever you consider it to be, uh, a lot of people have woken up to it. A lot of people have gotten tired of it. A lot of people are now trying to speak out about it, and that's good. That's really good for our hobby. I'm telling you guys. And you know, outside looking in, it might just seem like, hey, this guy started a channel to just complain about scalpers. No, I'm not complaining about them. I'm trying to educate people who don't know any better to not support them. So that to me will lay a better foundation for this hobby. If more people know what they are doing by doing that, by supporting the secondhand market, by buying from resellers, all that stuff. Mikey, yeah, still here. We're going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. We're going up 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm crying. I'm laughing. Sorry, Josh. I didn't want to. I'm not trying to hurt you or anything because I know you're not feeling so well. Look at the EK9 super price, and people will pay over $100 for it right now. I don't care. I don't care. A lot of people don't care. This is never leaving my collection. Ever. Unless I die and my wife and daughter inherit my collection and they sell it off, it's not leaving my collection. I don't care. How far is $100 going to get you nowadays? For real, dude. I just told you I have a V8 with a 20-gallon tank and a 2-gallon reserve. If I run that pig down to empty where the light's on, I toss $100 at it. It gets me to under 3/4, maybe right around 3/4, a little over, but it doesn't top me off. That ain't nothing, man. $100 in this day is nothing. And that's what I don't understand, why people sell diecast. Unless you have older stuff that is worth a lot of money, candy stripers, the old Datsun 510 Super wagon, the Camaro treasure hunt, a beach bomb. Yeah, I can understand. But going out and getting all this hot, new stuff and selling it, it's peanuts, man. You spend more in gas than you make. You came to the wrong place if you're talking money. You came to the wrong place if you're talking money. This is not the place for money. We're about the cars here. Colin, having a coffee right now. Cheers, mate. That's what made me look at Video Toy Guys. That's an eighth of a truck payment. Yeah, it's just going to town on his neck. Kind of laughing so hard. I love it. I love it. Dang it, this thing. It's meth. Are we talking about pencil again? We're talking about the pencil, aren't we? And his eraser needs to be sharpened. Where did the Camaro go? I don't know. Where's your Camaro, Pete? Don't buy from the secondhand market and don't smoke crack. That's today's lesson, guys. That's today's lesson. Don't be a scalper and don't be a crackhead scalper. It's Scott, what's up? Love the stream. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing an endurance one this time, man. So, just a quick idea. I'm going to run through these comments real quick, then we're going to call it live. But I just want to run an idea by you guys. For those of you that are still here, still got 49 people, so pretty good amount. One of these days, I just got a wild hair up my rear end the other day, and I was like, what if we did an endurance live stream? Like 6 or 8 hours. Would you guys tune in for the whole thing? Comment. Let me know how long would you hang out? Because I think our longest is like 3.5 hours. So we're coming up on that right now, almost. But yeah. What would you guys think about it? I mean, I was thinking about doing a 4 is really not too much longer than, because typically we go for 2, 2.5. Every once in a while, 3, 3.5, which is what we're at now. But I was thinking about doing like a 6 or 8 hour one. Excuse me. Because from what I understand, I can do up to, I think you can do up to an 11-hour live stream. I'm not talking about 11. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps. Like 6 or 8 hours, maybe. What would you guys think about it? Would you participate? How long would you hang around? It'd be on the weekend for sure, probably. Greg. Oh, you did a good job on the definitions too. If there's others that people know, we should add it to the list. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll keep it. I saved it as a document. I can always add to it. Yeah. If you have anything to add to the list as far as definitions, if you want to help people out, I'll publish that on the YouTube page for people to reference, and the Facebook group. I mean, if you guys see it worthwhile, or if not, they can always take a screenshot on the live. Like it says, don't eat yellow snow or chocolate covered snow. Josh, question for customs. What do you use to fill holes? Like if you drill through it or something? I'd use 2-part putty. I'd use the Milliput. This is what I use to make wide bodies. But yeah, you could easily use this to fill holes, like if you drill through a body or something. Just a 2-part putty. You take 2 equal amounts, rub it together. It's like a really thick putty, and then just push it in that hole. Push it in that hole. Wet your finger. Try to smooth it out a little bit, and then you come back through with sandpaper after it dries and sand it down smooth. Good to go. Good to go. Sick close-up of the EK9 soup. Thanks, Derek. You're welcome. I hope you find it. Or I hope I find another one, because I'll hook you up. Less than a tank. Okay, we're talking about like the comment of a little rant again. Less than a tank of gas. A tank of gas for a week, if you're lucky. Send him a pencil. He probably won't know how to use it. Get him, Derek. Thanks, Hendo. Okay, Joe. I'm trying to be really patient with you, but you keep talking about prices and stuff. Please stop. Please stop talking about prices. Okay, nobody cares about prices here. Nobody cares that your ultra raw square will sell for $600. We know how much stuff can go for. We don't need to be educated on that, okay? Please stop talking about prices. Please. Nobody should pay $100 for any super. Yeah. And he, pencil guy, but he paid $1.69. He's an investor. Scott, yeah, I say this all the time, and yeah, pencil guy talking about, back in 2018, 2019, or 20, whatever, it should go for $100. No, back when I got into collecting in late 2017, 2018, even 2019, a really high end, very sought after super was $50-$60 max. And most of the time you were out of your mind to be asking that. Out of your mind. And typically you'd see them go more along for 20, 25. I remember when the P Case Morris Mini in 2019 was going for like $20. Like $20, because nobody really cared about it. You could probably still find them for that much, because not a lot of people want that super at all. But yeah, even when I was finding my GT3 RSs, I was like, I wonder what these are going for, and I was still seeing them for $40, $50 here and there. Never seeing $100. Never ever seen $100. In my opinion, just in my opinion, again, I don't resell. I don't care about value. I don't care about money. But if you were to ask me, when should a super hit $100? Definitely after the year it was released. Definitely. Even that GT40 from 2020. They played the game with it. They were like, that was an expensive super, and it is again now. It's a very valuable super, and rightfully so, because it's over 2 years old, and it's a beautiful super, and a lot of people want it. But when it came out, it was $100, and we were like, damn, that's a lot of money. $100, $100. Then I started seeing them for 40, 50, $60, So if you ask me, ugh. Good laugh, mates. Glad to appease you, Willie. Get pencil on and chat about the hobby. 48-hour live stream. I can't. Not by YouTube guidelines. I think the longest you can go is 11 hours. 11 hours. You got to chop it off before your 11 hours, or else it's not going to save to YouTube. Do it. You won't. No balls. What's up, Gio? Where you been? You talking about the live stream? I'll do it. I'll friggin' do it. I'll do it. Midnight, I enjoy looking at the cards. Will never sell. Amen. So when are we getting Clint on the stream? Whenever he becomes available, because obviously he's too busy for me nowadays. You know, he forgot all about me, you know. So I mean, yeah, you'll have to ask him. You'll have to ask him when he's gonna come on. I want to have him on. Clint, you want to come on? Not right now. We're about to cut this because we're going on 3.5 hours. But you want to come on? You want to come on, little guy? Come on. Come on, Clint. Clint would be fun. You guys would love Clint. You guys probably already love Clint and you never seen his face or heard him talk. This is one heck of a stream, that's for sure. Thanks, Adam. Yeah, we had a pretty good crowd. Pretty good crowd for a while. We're starting to dwindle off because, yeah, it is getting late. It's past 10:30. I try to tune in for the whole thing. If I'm working on something, sure. Would I have to look at you all the time, Steve Ricker? No, I'd bring stuff up. I mean, if I'm going to stay live for 6 or 8 hours straight, then, you know, I got to come up with a good, solid game plan to keep that time occupied. I just don't want to be sitting there and be like, yeah. So what's up, guys? Yeah. I'm going to have to come out with like a script, like of things I'm going to bring on. I mean, if it's going to be 8 hours, I got to come up with at least 8 different subjects of things to talk about and to show you, you know, because, yeah, maybe that cuts into my peg hunting. Yeah, that's a no-no. Seems legit. It's not bad. Oh, and by the way, somebody called out Pencil Guy. I like calling him that, by the way. Somebody called out Pencil Guy when we were talking about it. Somebody was like, dude, I checked the eBay sellings list and they're going for like $40. I happened to look on there today because every once in a while I'll go on eBay and I'll type in Super Treasure Hunt just to see what they're going for. There was a bid for two Shelby Cobra Supers, and it was about to end in 1 hour. So unless all of these guys were sniping, there was 30-something bids on them. 30-something bids for a lot of 2 Shelby Cobra Supers. That one. You want to know what the highest bid was? It was like $40.38 for 2. For 2. So unless somebody's just sitting there just waiting to snipe the crap out of them and, you know, jacking way back up. I mean, but Pencil Guy was saying they should be $100 a piece, but if that's the case, you know, I mean, is somebody really going to snipe that up all the way up to 200 plus at the very end? I don't see that. Not with that bid. Not with that. As long as I have coffee full time. Okay. I'll send you some Death Wish. If you started earlier, sure. Yeah, it wouldn't be late. It wouldn't be late going into, well, I mean, by US standards, it wouldn't be late. I'd give it a shot. Throw in doing a custom, that's a good idea. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of that too. Or maybe like a wheel swap or something. Greg saying Psychology 101, you wouldn't have to mention how much you paid if you wanted to focus what it's going for. We know you paid $1 or $2, but you had to mention the profit you can make. Yeah. That's a bad attitude to have. That's why I'm saying just stop with that. Let's admit, a lot of us know what things are going to be going for on the secondhand market. We don't need to be told what they're worth. That's the most annoying thing. Nobody's dumb here. Nobody is dumb. Nobody is, you know, even though we speak out against it, it's not that we don't know anything about it, because trust me, We watch things all the time. So we know what things go for. But, you know, is that the rule? No, it's not the rule. It doesn't have to be the rule. We can do a weapons with Hewitt segment. I like it. Hey guys, check out this knife I got. Yeah. I tried it on the edge of my coffee table and it went straight through the coffee table. It's a 2-inch thick coffee table and it went straight through it. Anyways. That's what she said. Right. It's the excitement when you find one, you get a rush. That's it, man. That rush. I mean, if you're about it, I mean, there's two different kinds of rushes you can make when you find a super. Either you're going to get that excitement rush that you finally found that car you're looking for, or you're going to get an excitement rush because you see money. I'll tell you what, I don't see that later one. I don't care. It's your last warning video, toy guy. I really want to keep you around, but you really need to stop talking about selling. You just need to stop. You just need to stop. Please. I'm trying to be nice. Please stop. Last chance. We don't care about value. We don't care if you're going to sell it or not. Don't talk about that here. We don't care. That's not what we're here for. Metalhead, what's up? Yeah, we're going to be wrapping this up in about 3 minutes. That's 3.5 hours. Woohoo! Man, it's a good one tonight. The Honest Diecast movie coming soon. Ooh, that's a good idea. I have to think of plot for the movie. I mean, what am I going to do? I'm not going to tell you about my whole life. You guys would click out and cash out of the movie in 10 minutes or less. I like this idea. You can inhale sharply like Pencil Man for at least an hour or two. Pencil guy. Everybody's Willie. A lot of people said his eraser needs to be sharpened. Steve, that's a good question. Probably not very big. That's probably why a lot of people don't collect a lot of the premium diecast. Video toy guy, I got a playlist for a lot of custom stuff. You know, what you need, wheel swaps, you know, Spectre Flame, polishing, a lot of that stuff. I got a lot of write-ups. You can check those out. Pete's got a lot of write-ups. Old Man Diecast. JDC's got a really good write-up. Check him out. Jay's Diecast Creations. A lot of people got some really good stuff. I think Phia's got some custom stuff too. So. I have no idea what that is, Willie. 140 here. Dang, Pete. I hope everything's okay, buddy. Yeah, that's late. Hearing about money hurts my brain. Talk about it, man. Talk about it. So who would play you in the movie? I don't know. Maybe Ryan Reynolds. I don't know if he's handsome enough. No, I'm joking. Maybe Matt Damon. Anybody who's seen Team America will know that. Matt Damon. Dean, could you help with the Forza wheel swap? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just let me know what you need help with. Send me an email. I think you sent me, or have you sent me an email or Facebook Messenger? I don't know. Send me a message. Let me know what you're having trouble with, what you need help with. Static, I don't know. I think he cashed out. No, he's right there. How much money do I need to get a decent custom setup to make custom? Not much. I mean, $100 will buy you. It'll buy you it'll buy you a plier set with some close cutters. It'll buy you calligraphy pens. It'll buy you Sharpies. It'll buy you paint markers. It'll buy you a good amount of testers paints. It'll buy you some brass rod. It'll buy you some beads. I mean, it can be as expensive or as cheap as you want, but I always recommend that you start slow and then build yourself up. Because yeah, just start with wheel swaps and then detail and stuff. That's all this is, just wheel swap and detail. There's actually 3 videos showing how this was made too, so it goes into detail with just taking a car and make it, keeping it the way it is, but making it better. Hold up, if we do a long live, I want a real car listing. I know what you're talking about, Mr. Root. I know of a Facebook group you can join. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a local page, and the guy temporarily closed it because he wasn't getting what. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Oh, don't even get me started. Yeah. He's talking about the Arizona Diecast group. Yeah. There's a reason why I got off that thing a long time ago. Willie, yeah, drill bits too. You need some drill bits. Wire cutter, wheel swaps. Yeah. Like I said, I have videos showing you what I use for mine. Like I said, Pete, I know Pete's got some probably. Phia, I know for a fact JDC does. So yeah, check it out. We'll walk you through it. We'll help you out. You can go cheap or expensive. Getting in the custom game, start cheap, see what you want. I myself have gone overboard. Don't be like Rodney. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, I mean, I got a decent amount invested, but trust me, I'm far from the most elaborate. I'll tell you that. Like I said, I don't even own an airbrush, so you don't make no mistake. You don't have to own an airbrush. Yes, airbrushes are great for quality, detail. Fading it's better. It's better. Not even gonna lie, but you can still get a lot of stuff done with the rental cam. Yeah, room tour of the setup. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this place. Oh, Scott. Yeah, I think I saw your name on there before, man. I didn't. I knew your name looked familiar. I thought you were local. I know that page. Yeah, left that local page with quickness. Scott, you got. Didn't you have like a Seahawks logo for your picture? If you do, I remember you because I'm from Washington and I'm a big Seahawks fan. So, okay. Before this gets out of hand, because I am tired and I do have a lot of stuff to do, including customs, we're going to call this a live stream. This was great, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the information that we provided to you is good. And trust me, we don't just, we don't do it to sit here and, some guys will sit there and say that. Like I said, some people think that we're just complainers, but we just want what's best for the hobby. So when you see people speaking out like, myself or, anybody in this community, I'm not going to point out names. I'm not going to put anybody on blast, but we're trying to help you. We're trying to help you. We're trying to educate you. We're trying to let you know how you can make this hobby better. You're frustrated, can't find stuff, everything's overpriced, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to help you. We're trying to help that. We're trying to help each other. We're trying to collectively help make this hobby better. So that's why we do what we do. That's why we hit the nail on the head. That's why we shoot the dead horse over and over again, is because we want this hobby to be great. It is great, but it can be better. So let's make it better. Let's make it better, not just for us, but for each other. So that's why we do what we do. But I hope you found the information useful. I hope you found it valuable. If you do, please hit the like button on the way out. It seems kind of stupid. Like Hewitt always says, I shouldn't have to tell you guys to subscribe and like. You guys can figure that out on your own. If you see that, James, I love you. I'm just playing around with you. But yeah, please give it a like, subscribe if you would like. As mentioned in the episode, trying to hit 10K before July 7th. That's our 2nd year anniversary. I would love to do, I don't know what day the 7th falls on. Hopefully it's a Saturday. But I don't think it is. It might have to not be on the exact day. But I would love to do our 10K giveaway on our 2-year anniversary. That would be amazing. That would be perfect. So if you think you might know somebody that likes this, get them to subscribe. If we get to 10K before July 7th, boom, we do it on our 2-year anniversary. It'd be a great way to do it. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to say to promote that. And we'll leave it in the hands of you guys, and so we'll see what happens. But thanks for tuning in, guys. A lot of you guys have been here from the beginning, which is friggin' awesome. That's over 3.5 hours. I feels like I swallowed some sandpaper. I feel like that every time, but especially tonight because we went long. But we'll see about the endurance live stream one of these days. 6 to 8 hours. Could you imagine? I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't you dare me. 6 to 8 hours. I'll do it. Static sounds good. Send you my info. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's right. I'm sending you a Red Edition EK. July 7th is Thursday. Dang. 8th, 9th, so 9th. Yeah, it's 2 days after. Okay, so we'll say July 9th. We'll say July 9th. Let's get to 10K before July 9th. YouTube video toy guy. Thanks for calming down and simmering down on the sales and the values and the prices. I appreciate that. Like I said, we're not about that here. Call it the Honest Diecast movie. I dare you. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. Scott, thank you, sir. Yeah, and good putting the name with each other. Yeah. I don't know if you're a part of our Facebook group, but join our Facebook group. Tell you what, it's a hell of a lot different than that other one. But yeah. Yeah, my logo was Seattle. Yeah. So yeah, I know exactly who you are. Well, I mean, we haven't met in person, but I know who you are. Double Dog Dairy. Okay. It's on. All right. So I'm going to call it a live stream, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll have another hunting episode. And yeah, I'm going to go because little one is, I don't know what she wants. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. All right, guys. Have a good one. Love you. Be safe. Happy hunting. Happy collecting. And remember, it's about the cars, not the money. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Hey, that's for adults.